I'm like, I wasn't sure, and I wasn't looking at Discord to see that you're talking about, like, live stream. Hey, guys.
God, it's still so weird to me to be able to look at Cody's stream and just see the, like, lack of things compared to my screen. The lack of... Yeah. Okay, so, anyways, you three awaken from your slumber to see Nobber sitting there once more. You know, just being Nobber's happy self, as he always is. If Nobber wants to say anything, he tells you.
As Nobber, obviously, I'm just going to be also hi box, juice box, Yami, welcome back. I'm just going to imagine Nobber is sitting there at the table looking at the guest who has appeared alongside you. He's just like, he's been here for weeks and he won't shut up about grooviness.
Can I make it horny, baby?
No!
You hear the man shout.
Leave!
I never watched that movie.
This is quite entertaining.
That's not very groovy of you, baby.
I don't care about the groovy. Oh,
Yes.
there's such messiness everywhere. Why is it all sticky? It's the last time I allow you in my bar.
Your friends are quite groovy. See, there's 4 of them drunk on the table as we speak.
Oh, don't get handsy with them, I swear.
Hey, no. Dr. No means no, baby. Okay,
That is probably the only logical thing you've said ever since you've been here like a month.
Well, you see, baby, I would leave, but I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. It's probably because of all the sticky stuff you put on the table, you weirdo. Is this why you always use lotion, folks? Anyways.
With that, a door opens up beneath Austin Powers and he falls through.
I just imagine you just hear him falling, just going,
Groovy, baby!
Groovy,
Oh my
baby.
Alright.
Quick little thingamabob. Green, blue, or purple?
Purple.
Blue?
No, for platinum.
Green.
I got the green dice.
Oh god, what
So
are you doing?
whenever we have a funny roll, I will give the ante. And I have my mini sets. This will be fun.
Okay.
I'll
Hands
even
off the
turn on his
popcorn,
little
boy.
camp.
My god, do I have to, like, set up a thing? I'm not even gonna bother. Whenever it comes to editing, I'll steal
I'm gonna
footage.
roll-
There we go.
What is this?
Also, if you guys turn your attention to the bank,
Oh, yeah, in the Discord.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we did all the calculations.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we have
The numbers
175,000.
Mason.
Damn.
You just hear Nobber in the background. So, while y'all were doing your thing, I decided to add up all your, the balloons, and I think you guys might need to go spend a little. My pockets are getting full.
Now, who said...
And with
okay,
that, the door in the box opens up, and you see the castle that you all went to sleep in last session.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just test rolled the statue, got an 18.
Nice.
Yeah.
I walk
All
over
right.
to the Dekomu.
Okay. The Dekomu just looks at you and goes, "Friend."
Hey, buddy. As I look at the marks, the handprints left on his chest, that's the sign of our friendship.
I just imagine you putting your hands on his chest, being like, heh, they fit.
Suddenly, the Dekomu's hands raise into the air as they swoop down and embrace you as they go, "Friend."
Yay! I stretch my arms around to give, like, a real tight hug.
You know, I was about to say you should have him roll for squeeze damage, but then I remember he's made of rubber.
Yeah.
This is not like I'm trying to squish him.
You're like a Stretch Armstrong doll.
Nugget suddenly pipes up. Where's love for Nugget? Nugget wants love too.
His name was Nugget. Nugget. Nugget will now.
I
Nugget
give-
will go!
I give Nugget head
Nugget
pats.
will rise.
Oh my
Give
god,
Nugget
calm
head
down,
Shut the
Nugget.
fuck up!
Wait, hold on. Nugget needs a nickname for the tall guy. Green Bean, get me up! Lift me, Green Bean! You rise!
I put Nugget
Sure, I'll
onto
allow
the
it.
Deco shoulders.
I just imagine picking him up, putting it on his shoulder. You just hear him cackling.
Nugget will ride the Deco Moo to war.
It's like a little gremlin.
Cool, buddy.
Alright.
And with that,
I've been acting as everyone but Mike. Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
And then I come over
My
and
character sitting next to the bar puts his arm on the bar. He's like, "Hey, Nubber, before we go, can you pass me one?" As he like tips him a clearly a Monopoly coin.
yeah.
Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I can make infinite amounts. Here to go. He takes the Monopoly coin. You see a plastic. It looks like an oversized what you'd see like on like like one of those like game boards pieces, but it's just that oversized, and he gives it to him. It's
Stop
just like made of
throwing
red plastic.
Stop drawing a mustache on Dawn's sleeping body.
I draw a mustache on Don's sleeping body. Nobber
Okay.
handed me. No, I'm just gonna say
Anyway,
Nobber handed me a
Nobber-
marker.
Nobber, starts ushering you to go through the door now.
No.
Fuck you, Nobber. I do what I want.
I stretch my leg out towards the door, and I tip my head and I was like, "Good day to you, sir," and I just and fly through the door.
Oh,
And then
that looks
Nobber's
fun.
just like, all right, everyone out. I've had enough. Mr. Purple Clues wouldn't shut up, and I think I've had a headache.
Come on, Hedgehog! Just spray Dylan's character and I drag him out the door.
No, I wanted to do the thing that the funny green man did.
Wait, what?
Funny green bit. He was
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
try
that's
dashing
fine.
through the door, but anyways, we made it to the door.
Yeah, you all make it through the door, and
Oh,
you
God.
obviously. Sorry.
Zoom. There we go.
Oh yeah, we
You
feel
are-
like a giant dragon or something.
I don't know what he's
Where am
doing
I?
there.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that, you hear a knock on the bedroom doors of the castle, and you all come out, and the king's there, and he's like, "Weren't there more of you?"
Yeah,
My
they
character
just.
pipes up. They're just sleeping. Don't ask where.
You know what, brave heroes, I will not question you.
I'm no hero.
Well,
Um,
forsooth, but you did save our kingdom from the dragon
It was
and
convenient.
the Witcher's Hall. I understand that, but you're still heroes to us.
I have a question, sir.
What is it?
Do you think the skull of the dragon is still somewhere? I'd like to pick it up, please.
No, we've unfortunately disposed of all that. We can't have rotten flesh in our town,
Oh. My collection of dragon faces. Oh,
Ah, yes, this boy
I'll get
has
another
his collection of skulls.
He claps his hands like that, and one of the guards come running, and in his hand there's a baby dragon skull, and he says, "Please have this one instead."
you just see my character staring at that, and he just kind of points and is like, "You didn't kill that, did you?"
I mean, not technically.
I take the skull and put it on a stick.
Technicalities don't matter to me. I snatch it and put it in my coat.
Alrighty, so you can all either head on your way, or if you wish, you could go around our beautiful town and explore.
All right, I am going to take a moment.
Ding.
I
Guys, I got a ruby.
I collect a ring.
Yeah, so Koa's character just suddenly bursts into rings for no reason. And
I have like the head of the dragon, and it has like these little horns on the side. I just poke him with it, and you just see him explode into rings.
yeah, so
My rings!
I didn't think that would work. I'm gonna do that again.
All right.
Who needs a spray bottle when you have spikes? Start chasing them.
The king looks at you and goes, "If you do wish to explore the town, I will have one of our finest adventurers join you and show you around."
I think to myself, I wonder if I could sell these rings. Either way.
As you say that, it just collects in your hand. It's like, where did it go?
What are you wrong section for?
To look around town to see if I find anything interesting.
Well, you haven't said that we've left yet.
Are we still in the castle?
Yeah.
I'm not in the castle anymore.
Okay. Okay. So yeah,
He just like rooms off.
you see around town. There's you see that there's like a lot of taverns. Just shops selling items and weapons, food, supplies in general. But you do also
Oh
notice
shit, I'm
that,
still Super Saiyan 3. Hold on.
Food?
but you do also notice that the townspeople don't look happy.
Interesting. I walk up to a townsperson.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. Please don't hurt me."
What are you talking about?
You're an adventurer, are you not?
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
So you're under the king's employ?
No.
What?
I'm under no one's
You
employment.
But if you're an adventurer, you have to be under the king's employ. That's just how things are.
Well, I'm different then.
My character appears behind the scared man. I go,
Hey there, Jim.
oh no.
Luckily for you. Okay, he goes, "Ah! Why would you do that?" Luckily for
Just
you.
want to see your reaction.
Luckily for you, he didn't have a heart attack.
Oh my, what? Excuse me?
That would have been really funny, honestly.
How terrified is this guy?
I just imagine my character, like, his head appears outside of the screen, he looks at them, and he's like, "Damn it!" and pulls back in.
Anyway, what's wrong with the
he's
king
horrified.
anyway?
It's not just the king; it's all of them. The 5 great kings of the world. They're horrible.
My character pulls out the dragon skull, and he's like, "I mean, this was a baby, so that does add up," and he puts it back in his coat.
Well, would you mind go further into detail?
Our nation is ruled by the 5 great kings. They live obviously in luxury, and their subordinates, the adventurers, they're treated like royalty. But the rest of us, we're treated like trash. I haven't eaten in days.
Oh, in that case, I give him a chili dog.
And I walk up to him, literally yawning. He's like, just tell us whose ass we need to beat.
I also eat a chili dog.
Wait, are you insane? No one can go against the king.
Well, considering I plan to be king, who cares?
If you start a war with these kings, you will not live. Also,
Hasn't stopped me yet.
I'd like to see them try.
I lean over and I say, "Isn't there already kind of a catastrophe happening in this world, or am I mistaken?"
Yes, and what have these kings done? We nearly lost our town. Another one has already fallen. These kings are useless.
I mean, we made friends with the current king. What if we walked up to him and tried talking to him about this?
Wait, hold on. I got such a great funny bit. So, as this is happening, my character, you turn around and see him, and he's dressed like Donald Trump. He goes, "What this place needs is democracy. We're going to make this city great again." He just walks off.
I facepalm.
And just as a reminder, your current quest is to locate spies throughout the world. Just as a
Gotcha.
reminder.
Yeah.
Spies of what, exactly?
Just spies.
Spies for whom?
The king.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll learn eventually.
Alright,
Yeah.
fine.
Anyways.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about that.
Why can't Nobber ever just tell us what we need to do so we can move on?
As you say that, you hear a beneath you, or like in like the nearby window.
You cut out. What'd you say?
Oh, did I? I say as you say this, you hear a in the
I think
nearby
you
window.
You're cutting
I
out.
think you
Does it knock on the mic?
No.
It's not picking up. No.
What?
Are you trying to do this?
Is that not picking up?
No.
Wait, was it Cola's knock, Justin?
I just
don't know.
knocked.
Anyways.
Whatever you're doing isn't picking up.
Yeah.
Oh, that pains my soul. But imagine you are hearing the sound knocking on wood, giggity, to the wooden to the wooden window to your right.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
go
like,
on.
gotta- That's in the fine. You hear on the other side of the wooden window. Open the damn door, you bloody idiot!
Open the door. What the? I opened the door.
Oh. Okay. Why did it take so long?
Because you kept
Oh,
cutting
shut-
out.
Am I cutting out?
A little bit.
No.
What the heck?
Just a
Any-
wee.
You know what? Hold on. Give me a second. I think it's just voice mod. Let me turn off reduce background noise and see if that changes anything. Hi, let me knock. Can you hear that?
A little bit.
Slightly.
Oh my god. It's like one of you know what? Never mind. I don't care. Okay, so as a
I think you
description,
care
hear a knock-
immensely. That's why I invited.
Probably. But anyways, you hear knocking on the windowsill, and you hear a very familiar voice on the other side being like, "Open the damn door!" Or at like the window. And I assume you do. It opens, and you just see Nobber with his arm over the like the ledge of it. He's just like, "So, you want to know what you're supposed to do?" He pulls out a scroll and he hands it to you, and he's like, "There, read!" And then he shuts the door as he leaves.
Okay. I look through the scroll.
Hey, Cody, can you roll me a 20?
Sure. You got a 12.
I just barely remember how to read. Okay.
All right.
So what does the
this
scroll
is.
say?
It says what their quest is.
Okay. The scroll, you look at the scroll and it says, go find the spies.
God, that's such
By
little.
the
Fine.
king's
Fuck you.
decree, you are sent to lands across the area to find and discover the spies of the king that have suddenly gone missing. Don't die, please. Hi, Sleepy. Anyway.
God, why do I even listen to this guy? Oh,
Christ.
right, because the adventures are fun. Anyway. I walked back. Yes.
Yeah, the old man is still sitting there, just confused on what's going on.
My character appears beside him, and he pulls out the same mug he had that still has a little bit of liquid in it. He's like, "Here, you're gonna need this more than I do." And then I start walking off towards. I'm just gonna start going over to sea and then leave.
So, let me get this
And you'll see
straight.
me walking off, going, "Adventure is out there beyond the sea," and I'll just start doing that as I keep going.
I just need to clarify something. You walked off, and then you appeared back next to the guy and gave him a mug, correct?
Oh, I get this. I forgot. Yeah, my character did walk off, doing the whole Donald Trump skit. Ooh,
He faked out of fear.
my character just like sets the drink beside him. He's really gonna need that when he wakes up. Anyways,
Okay, so Cody's heading out of the city. Koa and Cub. God damn it, what's with all the codes? Fucking, what's with all the cuz? Anyways. Cub and Koa, what are you two doing?
I'm heading into the
Hold on.
castle.
Hold on,
What are you-
I've almost got it! Ah!
What are you doing?
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized that
You
we're all the
rolling?
gag characters in the group too, so it's like,
Yeah.
Arguably
Well,
the
I
three
can tell
strongest
Cody a single
characters as
word.
well.
Applied intergestics.
You finally got it. Okay.
I
don't-
fucking got it, my dude.
I don't get it.
Now play the game!
Anyways,
I'm rolling you a d20.
I'll be there
So-
fully in just a minute.
You got a 4.
okay. Koa, what are you doing in the castle while
Uh,
they're trying to
I'm-
figure out whatever they're figuring?
I'm going to talk to our friend the king.
The king turns around and says to you, "Oh yes, Koa, my brave hero. What can I do for you?"
Hey, I was curious. Some of the civilians in your town still seem to be very scared. What's up with that?
Oh yes, civilians. You know, those little bugs.
Heh.
Thanks.
They there's been a bit of a rebellion going on. You know how it is. Times are uncertain.
Wow, what a way of making me lose all respect for you in 2 seconds. Damn.
I am the king, so your respect is not optional.
It very much is.
Is that so?
Yeah, just like everyone else.
Do you want to try us?
As this is being said, my character slowly rears his head through. You see his hat start to rise through the size of a window, and you just see his head just kind of poking through and looking in at the situation that is happening currently.
The king lets off a little chuckle as he says, "So, what's one man to an army?" And with that,
What's an army
Clap.
to men who just destroyed a dragon?
the man claps, and then you're suddenly surrounded by a couple hundred guards wielding spears at you. As you notice that little less than half of them are shaking because obviously you guys just one-shot a dragon. So
Wait, I have a funny.
okay, is it going to be strike related?
No, but it is going to be really great.
Okay.
So
I mean, I
they're
haven't-
inside the castle, right?
Yes.
Oh no! Don't tell me what you're. Oh
What are
no!
What are you doing?
Do that. I'm
Oh,
not
God,
gonna
what
turn
the-
into something inside the building.
I was hoping you were about to do that.
No.
Wait,
So
I'm turning into a building? Wait, what?
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to peer my head into the front entrance of the castle using Sussus Amogus, and I'm going to appear as the dragon we just killed and say, "And what is an army to a dragon?"
We have an army. We have a dragon.
Suddenly, a
Obviously,
little
this
less
dragon
than
would just
half-
have a really green cartoony face, by the way, just so you know.
Suddenly, a little less than half of them drop their spears and start to run away. And you see, as they run out the door, they're shot down by archers. As the king looks and goes, "I have no patience for weaklings. You dare to defy me, the king?" And what are you doing with the emerald?
That's an interesting thought. I grabbed the king, and the only thing I have to deal with is the archers right now, right? And they're outside.
There's outside there's archers, but inside the castle you're still surrounded by a little over 100.
Either way,
Oh, I know what to do.
I grab the king and hold him by the scruff, essentially.
As you're, I'm guessing you're stretching your arm out.
No,
Is
I was
that
like,
what
I
you're
was
doing?
right next to him when
Alright.
we were talking, so I'd imagine he'd still be pretty
Oh.
close.
No, you were sort of more towards the middle of the room, and he was obviously at his throne. So you're currently surrounded. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, I'm surrounded?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll use my other strategy. I essentially say to everyone, remember, you don't have to listen to him. Be your own person. Make your own judgments.
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
You used the wrong gem for this one.
Which gem is
Oh wait,
that?
no, it does boost your charisma as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got the right gem.
Yeah, I was sitting here like, what are you
shit.
talking about? I thought I used the right one. Either way.
I thought that was only intelligence. I only saw the intelligence. I didn't see the charisma part.
Yeah, so that plus 100.
Plus a hundo. 135. Oh, good lord.
Yeah. Doing calculations in the background.
Okay, so
Hold on, I need to do something.
oh god,
What?
Don't worry about those archers shooting you down if you want to leave. I literally fly up into the air. You see my cheeks just suddenly expand out, and I just turn my head towards all the archers as I'm doing that.
Are you just gonna kill the archers?
Yeah.
Suddenly the-
burping, going.
Okay, so you're now down to, I'd say, roughly about 35 guards surrounding you. The rest start lowering their spears. And as this happens, obviously, the entire castle begins to shake as, you know, Ethan's bed just fucking out there doing his thing.
I just imagine me as a dragon. I duck my head as this beam just goes right across me. I'm just like,
Yeah. I say to Bacon, did you ever consider just taking the weapons away from them?
That's faster.
The king gets up from his throne and says, I've had enough of this. And he raises his hand as all of his men suddenly start reducing to nothing but bone as they fall to the ground. You're outside.
What the fuck? We're outside? What? Oh. Oh yeah, you are outside.
So all the guards crumble into piles of bones as this man is now just irradiating a black aura as he goes, truly, it is a shame that you dare defy us. You're going to die here.
Wait, he has some weird artifact?
Maybe. Roll perception.
Okay. I still have the plus 100. Because it lasts for 3 turns.
oh yeah, 3 turns, and in this situation it'd be 3 actions. Oh my god, I'm so glad you didn't have advantage on that.
Yeah.
You mean, or disadvantage. But yeah. So yeah, you're looking around and you notice in the corner of the room, in every corner of the room, there seems to be weird crystals on pillars.
Hey guys.
Still not down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm outside as a dragon. I guess I sloop back into normal form, at least.
Alright.
After the laser.
Alright, well...
After whatever move you do, I'll be back down on the ground.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna clone myself, and then I'm gonna run up to the crystals and use decay on them to try and disintegrate them.
Before you do that, though, the man says, that attack outside being done, it seemed quite useful. And
Wait,
he
what?
flies off.
Whoa!
Before he's able to do that,
Okay.
this happens.
Alright.
I use this action and create a barrier directly as he's about to do this attack, and much like it says, I shoot out the thingamabobs in front of him.
Okay.
I assume this is just pure role play right now, so I imagine, do we need to roll for damage or anything, or are we just doing, like, basically intimidation attacks?
This is essentially role play up until I have you guys roll initiative.
Okay,
So yeah.
gotcha.
So yeah, the spikes then obviously penetrate his body as he just sort of laughs and pulls them out, not seeming to be affected at all.
I'm gonna continue
Do you want to do something
attacking.
before? You want to do something before we have everyone roll initiative?
I fall back onto the ground, face planting, just. Oh, fuck!
Hey guys.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh hi. Nice that you made it to the party.
I guess it's time then.
Did you want to do anything beforehand, Cub, or
No.
just face it?
Wait, are we about to fight?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
shit,
about
yeah.
to fight.
Oh wait, yeah, that's actually a good. Oh wait, no, I used my turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. By the way, did I
was
end up
sitting here thinking, like, it would be
disintegrating?
funny if I turned into a giant dinosaur. I know. Didn't think about it.
You.
Okay.
Did I end up disintegrating the pillars? By the way,
No, you have to do that in battle.
I got to do that in battle. Okay.
And so, okay.
Motherfucker!
How is your initiative so high?
It's probably Super Saiyan.
So the king now
Oh, that makes
just
sense.
sort of, the king watched you all and was like, I reckon I'll use yours. I'm guessing you guys can sort of see the shtick with this guy now.
Oh,
Yeah, he copies people's
Is it
abilities.
ditto?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alrighty, so with that, the king is up first.
All right.
And the king is once again gonna fire off. Bonk.
Who's he hitting?
That's a good question. How are you one?
Should we switch? Should we switch to like an arena of sorts, or
No,
just use
it's
this?
fine.
We
Because
should have like a general battleground that swaps to anytime we're fighting.
we'll see. He's attacking Cody. That's who he's attacking.
Oh. I'm gonna attempt a tune logic. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Wait, I can roll in person this time. I have
Yeah.
that.
I would prefer you to be rolling in game though, but
I know. I might have to because I can't find the D10 on here.
yeah.
I got a 7. That's not enough for tune logic to work.
Nope.
God, I should really have that lowered down to like a 8. Anyways, so I take the hit. How much damage?
Hang on, what do I need to roll for that? Dexterity?
Deals their dexterity. Oh, it's just that.
Okay.
Woo!
Ooh,
That's a lot of damage.
yes. And that's what Cub does, by the way.
Yeah. All right, I got a calculator.
Sorry.
Also, Cub, why are you at
So-
22 health? Put yourself back at 90.
Oh wait.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out.
I just want to state something that may make everyone a little bit more on the afraid side.
Mhm.
I went. My max health is 105. He just dropped me down to 25.
Uh-oh.
Well,
So
if
everyone
I'm
knows
not
that.
mistaken, Cub only has one more turn of whatever he's currently in, doesn't he? So,
Oh, yeah.
I just turned it before the
Yeah.
initiative started.
oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
I-
3 turns of this shit.
Okay,
tell-
my bad. So yeah.
Yeah. I yell at the others.
Next-
Guys, I'm feeling a weird magical energy coming from those pillars. Pointing at the fucking crystal pillars.
And energy?
At-
What?
All right.
Magic.
Whose
Okay,
turn is it?
Cody, it's
My
your
turn?
turn.
All right. My character just like getting that hit, and by the way, he's like charred black, and as the attack ends, he's just like. Smells like shit. I hate chili peppers. And you see him take. He looks over at Dylan as he talks, and he nods and says, "Like, all right, 2 for 1 then." And he dashes over to. He like lines himself up perfectly vertical between 2 of the pillars, so that if he does an attack, it should go straight through them. And what he does is he uses fucking. Should I use that one actually? Would that be smart? Or actually, that's about the only one I can do that'll probably hit to the best of the ability. I kind of want to save that though. Okay, yeah, no, fucking, I'll do it. I'll just do this. I'll use quad shotgun to shoot 2 of the crystals at the same time.
Hmm.
Wait, actually, here's a question. How are the crystals aligned? Are they like in the middle of the of the chamber that we're in, or?
They're
I mean,
they're
like
lined
on
up.
She said they were in the four corners.
Yeah, they're in
So
the
I'm gonna-
four corners. Yeah.
Okay. I assume then that means I probably can't line up that shot then.
No.
Then I will switch that to doing this so that I can. Actually, wait, no, yeah, I can just do this. I do this, and then I will use. I guess since I'm attacking twice, I'll just do both. So I'll do this and the shotgun thing to the two crystals up to my side. I'll stand like in between them and just do that. So shoot, tentacle, strike that crystal on the other side.
As you do this, you suddenly hear one of the man's arms just snap.
Oh,
One of the king?
And then as the other one is destroyed, yes, the king. As the other one is destroyed, the other arm snaps.
Not so tough
As
now,
he-
are you, big guy?
as this happens, I hear the snap and I go crackle, and then you hear another snap. I go.
He looks at Cody and he just like, I'm going to kill you.
I am being called. Give me a moment. Hold on. Take a moment.
Okay,
And
I think
So good.
it's my
turn anyways,
it's my
so-
turn. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so there's only two left, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Either way, I'm gonna do the same thing as before. I clone myself, and I send two of my clones to use decay on the pillars. And then as soon as the yeah,
As
and-
you're about to go and touch the pillars, suddenly one of the piles of bones just suddenly reanimate, and you touch that instead.
one of the pile of bones.
The pile of bones. There's a big pile of them just in the king's castle at the moment.
God, is this guy a freaking necromancer too?
Who knows? Why don't you roll an insight?
Okay. Insight. Insight is wisdom. Do I still have the Chaos Emerald on? Probably not.
I don't think.
No.
Okay. Alright, then it's just regular insight. There it is.
You aren't able to discern anything.
Okay. So, so did both of my clones get stopped, essentially?
Yes. And obviously, as you touch these two skeletons a touch, suddenly all the other bones start rising as well.
You telling me we're gonna have to fight an army after all?
Who knows? Cub, it's your turn.
Hold on, wait, I still have a bonus action.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do. Remember, I got
Okay, go
freaking
on.
super speed or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I say fuck it then. I get ready for the battle by going gear second. For some reason, the
Alright.
fucking webpage is running super slowly. Takes forever to scroll up and down.
Try refreshing. That sometimes helps. So yeah, Cub, your turn.
Huh, seems like
Yep.
a good chance to try this out. I'm just gonna look straight at the guy and just stay there.
Nothing seems to happen.
Worth a shot.
Okay. So now it's back to him. And he lets
back,
off
I'm
a
sorry.
shout. Okay, so
What I missed?
heads up, Cody. Skeletons. Skeletons have arisen. So he suddenly lets off a chuckle as he looks at Koa. Bonk.
You
I
fucking
just imagine him dashing around with his arms flailing in the back.
And then he looks at Cody. Where is it? Hang on. Where are you?
Wait.
Is it? Hold on a moment. Fuck me, wait. Am I in the right person? Yes, I am. Here it is. He looks at Cody.
Uh
It's his eyes.
Then,
No good. Yeah.
and then he looks at Ethan.
Oh shit, he's collecting.
Mm-hmm. Actually, wait. No, he looked... Hang on, I need to see what
Wait.
abilities you guys have.
What did Ethan erasure?
Nothing. It didn't seem to work.
Wow.
I have an
Okay,
idea.
on second thought, he's still looking at Jim.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So he uses his first action to go into gear second, and then uses the next one to use Deadman Tell No Tales.
Yep.
Smart.
User
Regrettably.
pulls out the back of their shirt and forms 3 long tails, each da-da-da. Use...
Ooh.
They then will use the tails directly 3 strength base.
Yep.
Alrighty. So yep, he looks back. He looks back towards Cub, and each tail is going to attack each of you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
So Cody,
I want to roll to dodge.
you can do that. So hang on, what does gear second do? So
20.
plus 20
No.
to that.
Let me. Please, giant fat statue dude, do good for me. it. Wait, was that the right? I'm an idiot. That was a D12. Let's try that again. Please, good to me. It didn't. It got a 9. Crap. I took the hit.
Oof. So Cody,
Yeah.
you just...
Oh wait, actually, hold on. I do have to do the /RD10. Please, nat 10.
Okay, so 114 damage is reflected back at the guy, who seems very unaffected by it still.
You just see me like spin my body around as the attack comes. It follows, and then it goes back to him, and then I wriggle it back around. Hola! That never works.
Koa, you just took 107 damage.
107? Can I try and dodge
Yep.
it?
You can.
Okay, what is that roll?
Well, you would take half of that, don't you?
Yeah, I already would
Right.
take half of it. I don't even...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just roll d20. It's, I believe it's a 15 and above, and you dodge.
You'll take 53 damage then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You do not dodge.
Nope.
How much damage did I
Yeah, you
take?
took 53.
53?
And Cub,
Yes.
you took 106 damage divided by 2, I think, for you. Which
Yeah,
is
because he's got
53
crispy.
damage.
Unless you attempt to dodge, if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how do I do that?
Just
Roll
roll a
D20.
d20.
Yeah.
None of us have won the dodge at all. We'll suck at
So-
it.
Who needs dodging?
He just looks at himself as he goes, "Wow, I can see how you one-shot a dragon. This power's amazing."
You're just jealous.
All right. So now it's back to
Me?
Cody. Yeah.
Yeah. Cody, I have an
Uh,
idea, by the way, if you want to hear it.
So, okay, tell me your idea, because the only thing I can really do is attack something.
Exactly.
Because my extra hit doesn't work until 3 turns, or 2 turns have gone by.
His copying abilities paired with his sight,
His
right?
eyes.
So what if we
That
took
seems to
that
be
out
the
of the
situation.
equation? What if we shut down the lights in the room?
It's the middle of the day, and we're in a castle.
Yeah.
Are there windows? Shit.
Ah,
Yes.
I peered through one at the beginning. I do
Yes.
have another idea, though.
What's that?
Wait. Oh, wait. So, what I
'Cause-
could do...
Because I'm about to
Oh,
just do
wait.
Gatling at
Here's
the
a
wall
question.
and make it ricochet all over
Does
the room.
healing... I completely forgot. We have healing items. Does healing take an action, or does it take like a bonus action type of thing, where it's like you can use it and then act?
It takes an action.
Damn it. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a needler to shoot him in the fucking eyes. So I have a needler.
Okay.
Do I have the needler put down here? I don't.
So, as you fire off this needler, he just, before the bullets are actually able to get to him, he puts his hand in front of his eyes, and then they obviously collide with the hand instead. Anyways,
I'm surprised he was able to do that with broken arms.
Needlers can be used aside a normal attack, so I will be, since I'm out of Needler, then I will now be used. I'm going to go ahead and erase that from my collection. I will then just chug a thing. Wait. How much does a healing potion heal? A health pack heals for 30%, a healing potion, I don't know how much.
Let me check real quick.
It'll probably be seen in the shop, I imagine.
Probably. The healing does 45%.
Alright, I'm going to write that down, and I'm going to use a healing potion.
Okay.
I'll mark that down on me. I don't know what 45% of 105 is. Or I guess, yeah, 105.
Also called with every movement of his arms, he just hears nothing.
Oh my god, his limbs are fucking broken, and yet he's still tough enough to just block it. Damn. I underestimated this king.
Okay, and anyways, come on, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay.
Oh, so I heal 47.
Alright. So there's a bunch of skeletons in the way of the pillars, right? In the corner?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I got some health back. That's pretty nice.
Alright, I'm gonna try to spin dash my way through them to get to the pillar.
You managed to get like quite a few of them. You managed to get to the pillar. That's what I'll say.
I made it to the pillar? Cool. Now that I'm at the pillar, I fucking grab it and use decay with my bonus action.
As it decays, suddenly one of his legs just starts snapping as he now floats into the air.
You just hear me in the background. Snap, crackle, pop!
And Cub, it's your turn.
Finally. It's about fucking time we end this bitch, so I clone myself.
Oh, you have that too.
Yeah, I clone myself, send one of my clones towards the crystal, and in case I see a skeleton pop up, I use that since it can go through it.
Okay.
That's a good point.
The king looks at you. Unfortunately, he looks at the real you.
What?
He doesn't see what's actually happening.
He sees us.
Yeah, he sees the real Cub at the moment. So, what's your real person doing, Cub?
Well, it's unfortunate that he looked at me because he's currently launching at him with the gravity hammer.
Oh, that's funny. So he sees what's happening and then looks over, and you're just like 5 feet from with the hammer going. Ah!
So yeah, he tries to put his hands together in order to try and block, but obviously it's a fucking gravity hammer. He has no concept of what that is, and so you slam it down upon him, and he just goes flying into the ground, leaving a massive crater in the floor. As your clone grabs the final crystal and destroys it. If you want to add some flair to how you're destroying it, go ahead.
I just imagine that dragon punch is literally just the key dragon that Goku has. Fucking the key dragon fist.
Yep. Just coils up the pillar and then just smashes through the gem.
Suddenly, his other leg snaps. And now his body is all just contorting and just making all these cracking and snapping noises. As suddenly, his mouth widens into a big toothy gape with a large tongue that comes out. Roll me insight, all of you.
Gross.
I'm not smart. Not smarter than I thought it was.
I'm gonna take a moment to look at the cooldown for my emerald.
Same thing as like, I'm not having any of that. And my third clone just straight up
Oh, I forgot you 3 times clone.
Yeah, I have 3 clones, not 2.
Oh, I just imagine he appears like in front of him as he's transforming. He's just like,
Okay. Well, still roll initiative though. Not initiative. Insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I able to use this again? Because I don't know if I used it before the fight or if it counts as the fight.
For 3 turns, and it can only be used once per fight.
Yeah. So. I know you technically used it before the fight, but considering it was in use during the fight, I'm not going to allow it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, regular insight it is.
Yeah.
Wait, is insight on intelligence?
Wisdom.
No, it's wisdom. Damn it.
Wisdom!
Fuck yeah!
Oh.
Oh.
So,
His brain.
Like a big brain.
obviously, Cody and Cub, you realize that the king is actually some sort of monster.
Yeah.
Koa, you realize that the king is a mimic.
A mimic.
That explains the thingy he was doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then where's the real king?
Dead.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. And
This is a
obviously,
king who was
you know,
living in a lavish lifestyle.
so as this thing's jaw is open and the tongue comes out, you see inside its throat a bunch of glowing eyeballs. And it suddenly appears in front of it and obliterates its entirety.
It destroyed itself?
Phew, what the fuck? Oh yeah, you're still in Super Saiyan. I was like, why is that so high?
Cub destroyed it with the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Yeah. And with that, it falls to the ground and shrivels up and dies. And along with it, the army of skeletons also crumble to the floor.
I never knew mimics could get this powerful.
My character walks up to the corpse and he pulls from his jacket a stick and he starts poking at the thing, looking to see if there's anything in the corpse. He's like, "Come on, you're a king. You had to have something cool on your person. Such a freaky ass mouth. Stupid piece of shit, making me ruin my jacket."
That's a good point. Around. Maybe it has something. I mean, it's a mimic. It could have gold.
What do we roll to see if we're looking into something?
What do you mean?
I'm peering through the remains of his corpse to see if there's anything we can collect.
Investigation.
Fuck.
Might as well.
So, you look into his mouth and you do see gold that's been melted.
Use your cartoon powers.
Microwaved gold is not as cool.
Quick, use your cartoon powers to swim in it and then turn it into coins.
As you say that, my character looks at you very slowly with a gross face and is like, "What kind of heathen do you take me for? That's disgusting." As a hand slowly reaches out and grabs the melted gold and starts to pull it into his jacket.
Also, while you're all doing this, you suddenly hear the doors of the castle slam open as he goes, "King Azaram, we're here to kill you." What?
Oh, the rebellion.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
What?
I give them a gentle
my character's
wave.
head just 180s behind. He's like, "What?"
They look at you and they go, "What happened here?"
Right.
I just walk up to them, tap one of their shoulders, like, "It's better you don't know, but there's no king here."
There never has been.
As I stand up and start walking out, I put my hand on their shoulder. I was like, "King's a mimic," and then I start walking out, saying nothing more than that.
I sit up on the throne.
Okay, well, the rebellion, they start to cheer and they're like, "Yes, we actually have a chance. We can do this. Yeah." And one of them turns into an eagle and flies off to go and tell other members of the rebellion in other settlements about it. And They go,
I'm
"Thank
glad you
so
said
much."
that, because I was about to shoot the damn thing down if you didn't. I was like,
they
a
look
spy!
at you, the leader looks at you and goes, "So, I take it that you are unwitting members of the rebellion at the moment?" Oh my
Sure.
God, I'll be right back.
I don't know. What's the rebellion got to offer? You got food?
Food. It's a bunch of poor people.
They could have food. Especially since they now have this castle. Or I guess we have the castle? We all have the castle. The castle's free for everyone.
I guess
No.
we have the castle.
Fuck no. Ugh. Less people I'm around, the better.
Actually, now that I think about it, hey Jim, you still got that big thing of gold?
My character's head just starts to like because I walked out of the building, so you just see my character's head snake around the door and all the people and looks over and is like, maybe, what's it to you?
Hey, could you give it to me?
I look like you see my head sling back to its body, and I start walking over, and I just kind of look at my coat and I pull out the chunk of molten metal that has like hardened. I'm just like, I don't think you're gonna be much of use at it, but sure.
Okay. I slam it on the ground in front of me and say, what do you think about using this to help restore and give yourself some food and clothes?
Oh, excuse me.
Restart this freaking city.
I just imagine like Ethan's character burps and my character's like, you were the one who had the chili peppers.
Could have been
Yeah.
me.
And?
I hate chili peppers. And now I reek of chili peppers because belch breath over there, and as I point to the corpse, burped on me because of you.
You hate chili peppers. Here, watch out one. I just hold a chili pepper above you.
I reach into my coat, and you can clearly see I have a giant wad of mint bubblegum, and I shove it down your throat, and I just grab your head and just start making you force chew it. Just doink, 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 doink. As it happens, you puff out a breath of cold air.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh shit, you weren't here for any of that.
You didn't hear me.
Motherfucker! I just grab my chili peppers and I shove them down your throat.
I don't even want to know what's
They're
going
force
on.
feeding each other. Don't worry about it.
We're just shoving different items down our throats. It's fine.
The leader of the rebellion, he looks at you and goes, I take it that you are unwitting members of the rebellion.
Fuck no, the less people I'm around, the better.
Unwitting means you are unaware. Come.
Wait, what?
Unwitting
It means
you
you're
are unaware.
unintentionally helping.
Ugh. See, this is why I don't get the smarts.
Ew,
So, yeah,
did you?
My character looks at them and is like, I mean, we could be willing if you know what I mean, as I start to like make my eyebrows just go up and down a lot. Just you know how to do it. Come on. Make us willing.
So you be quiet for a minute. So the leader of the rebellion, he just sort of looks at you and he just points to the treasury room. And he says, condition is that you gotta leave enough so that way these people can still survive.
Okay.
Like, don't go ruining the economy. In
Yeah.
other words.
Quick little thing to Dylan and Ethan. We're just going to assume all of that was not what we just did. Was non-canon.
All
Even though it
the
was
fucking
funny.
tomfoolery.
Yeah. Except for the shoving a bunch of spearmint bubblegum and peppers down each other's throats. That's canon. That's fun. I reach into my pocket and I pull out the chunk of molten gold, and I'll be like, "Do you think this will be useful for you guys? I mean, it's a little melted, but I'm sure you guys could turn it back into coins."
Hold on, here, let me try something. I grab my bottle of youth water bottle, I just drip a single drop onto the gold to see what happens.
Did you say youth?
Nothing happened.
Just looking at you, just like it's a rock.
So wait, is it melting as we speak, or is it like a solid mass of gold?
Just a mass of gold, just a
Okay.
solid thing of gold.
He looks at you and says, "You know what? How about you just keep that part, and we'll help this town get back tip-top order.
You see him, I gotta take off his hat, and he's like, don't have to ask me twice, and I just start putting it back in the hat, and I put my hat back on.
And with that, you see that the rebellion has sort of taken over town, but the townspeople seem a lot happier now.
Good.
Yeah.
I go to the treasury to see if there's any items that will help us on our adventure.
I follow,
just-
but with greedy eyes.
It's just gold. It's just gold. Like and
Boring.
jewelry and things like that. Yeah.
Do y'all happen to have a bag of holding? I want to fight the bag man.
What?
Cub,
Oh no.
Yes.
you just predicted an encounter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew that was gonna happen. Oh no. The bag.
He hands you a bag of holding. And he
Oh,
says,
fuck yeah.
help yourself out.
I'll definitely hold on to this for a bit.
Bag of holding? What the heck is a bag of holding?
I snatch it from you, and I hold it open, and I go, start sucking. And you see arms start reaching in and grabbing the gold. Oh!
And with that, you guys don't really have anything else to do in this town. You can walk around and talk to people if you want, but
Yeah, I'm gonna try talking to someone.
How much gold do we get from that?
since it is a mini boss,
No. That was a mini boss. Ow. Oh. Is that per player or is that just for everyone?
that's just everyone.
Alright.
4,149.
That's so low.
We should probably go
I guess
shopping.
I'll just
Do we
hold
even know
on
where
to
he's
that
at?
then. I'll put
Oh wait,
that in my
yes,
account.
I do.
Alright.
As for loot rolls for that encounter,
Ooh.
so you'll each get a loot roll because
I like that.
unfortunately it was just one actual enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the reason I had skeletons do that was so that way Cub could at least get a turn.
I mean, yeah, it seems like from what I could tell, he wasted his turn trying to decay or to shut something off magically.
enemy loot drops. Here we go.
Which is a shame.
My hero.
I just realized that's a lot. Like the 30,000, and I got 4,000. Ugh.
Yeah, I melted the rest. Sorry.
So Cody,
Just
you get
slowly going
another.
What
Cody,
the
you got
that's a little
another.
better.
You got another 7,254. Cub,
Plus
Hey, David.
7, 2, 5, 4. All right. Oh my goodness.
Cub,
That's a
you
lot
got
of money I got.
9,000. Yep. Cub, you got 9,341.
And throw it in the pile.
And
I have
Color,
one.
you got 8,314.
Okay. 8,000.
I am going to say vote because it is a mimic. It'll just be a money roll. So there
That's
you go.
Jim, open
that makes
your
sense
hat.
actually. You're giving it to me?
He's
I pull
literally
out a calculator. I pull out like the tax guy who has like the who like calculates all the money. I just ka-ching! All right, I'm ready.
By the way, that entire fight was improvised. By the way, none of that was planned.
That was fun. I like that.
Oh, yeah,
I like the
goddamn.
shenanigans. I almost died.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
My God.
Well, so yours was the 9,000 one.
Yes. I like how Cody still
I
got the
remember.
lowest roll out of everyone.
Yeah, but I am the one collecting apparently the money.
Yeah.
Ethan just gave me
I'm
his,
gonna
so
hit
I'll
you
be
with
holding on
another
to
bonus
that.
update. Prepare yourself. All
One-
right.
and you do have a revive as well. So
I do, yes. I think is it once per fight or let me see. It's down here. Does it
once per
say?
fight.
It does not say. So I'm
Yeah,
imagining
it's
once
once
per
per-
fight.
All right.
All
So
right,
what do you guys want to do?
Dylan,
now?
are you keeping your money or do you want me to hold it?
I'll let you hold it. You seem to be holding all the money.
Hey,
You see my character like I see no issues with this.
Also, I
Whatever.
walk over to you guys and my character says,
Hold on.
"You know, that guy was a lot like that one dude in the My Hero world. What was his name? Racerhead?
What? I was thinking all for one.
All for one?
That's more like all for none now.
All for
Nice
none.
go in there, Koa.
Naba.
I will slap you.
We're
on episode 807? Damn.
Naba rears his head over and he's just like, he looks a little more calm. He's had time to himself. He's like, I'm sorry about my earlier outburst. I was still dealing with Purple Suit Man. He found his way back into the barn, but I got him out this time, I hope. Anyways, hey, what can I do you for?
You bring us to Adam.
No.
Most helpful
Is that
gnome
all?
in the world.
Yeah, okay.
Hey. Did you just call me a gnome?
Is that not what you are?
Oh, you've made a mistake there, buddy. As he
Yeah.
snaps and a giant bolt of red lightning strikes you. I know you're immune to lightning, so what you just experienced was not that. Have fun with that.
Huh?
I want you to, for damage, roll a d50.
A
He's nice.
D50?
Mhm.
Yeah. You're going to take the full frontal, by the way. It is Nobber.
44.
Damn.
Next time you talk to me, make sure to remember the details. I've said it. The dwarf! As he shuts the door.
Alrighty. So, what are you guys gonna do now?
Well, how do
My
we even
character's
find
still
Adam
partially singed. I'm just going to walk up and say, I'm going to go take a nap.
Well, with
Oh, don't worry,
Nobber
you'll-
attacking me,
you'll
I'm
be
left
able
with
to find
7
it.
health.
Well, sounds like someone needs a long rest.
What?
Yeah?
That's what I was
I can make a plate real quick. How are we gonna heal real quick? I gotta go get down.
I think we're going to go rest.
I
Yeah,
go
alright.
to the king's room and lay in his bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was going to do. Yeah.
But the
I
rebellion
just
doesn't-
snuggle up.
I just grab the blankets, wrap you two underneath, just throw you off and get on the bed myself.
Freaking prick.
The rebellion doesn't really care. They're just like, you know what? They defeated the king. Why not?
As I just imagine as he does that, I'm just like, oh, the nerve! I reach into the bag and I say, grab it! And you see hands grab the blanket and shove it into the bag. He's like, no one gets a blanket today. Let's stick it back in my pocket.
Well, now I'm
Okay.
sad and cold. I mean, sure, I have fur, but it's still sad
Oh,
to me.
y'all cold? Don't worry. I just fucking build a campfire and light it on fire.
Just in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, I just imagine you. It's like as you do that, you turn around, you just see me roasting a marshmallow already, and just like, what? I'm hungry.
I'm just like directing the smoke out the window.
I start panning to the fire with my
Like an
hands at
airbender.
sonic speeds to make it get bigger and bigger.
Keep this fucking up, and you guys won't heal because you're not resting.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah,
hey,
go
it's
get dinner real
we've
Yeah.
turned this into a Dark Souls resting thing. We're at a campfire.
I take
So
nap.
as you walk out of the room, suddenly you see the king is revived again. No.
Hey, wait, no, bosses don't revive. I
His-
remember that.
His limbs broken in tow. He slithers in like a snake.
He's just slithering around. Just, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Here I come.
I'll gnaw at your ankles.
I was not expecting a mimic. I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting like a lich whenever he raised the dead.
Mm. Essentially, it was just magical artifacts that were allowing
Yeah.
him to do things. So.
The dude almost vecna'd. Good lord.
I don't know what that means, but cool. And your hoosers.
Dude.
Yeah, so heal yourselves up to full health.
Cool.
Alrighty then. That hurt, by the way.
I think
Maybe I should
Nobber
just have
attacking me
more
hurt the
enemies than
most.
copies. I mean, no, you took more damage from the mini boss.
I'm talking emotionally.
Oh, okay.
Emotional damage.
Emotional, damn it. How much health do you have, by the way, Dylan?
In total?
Yeah.
104.
Wow, I have one more than you do.
Yeah.
I got 105. What the heck?
Okay. So, while we wait for Cub, do you guys want to just like walk around town and roleplay? I guess.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you wake up and it's daytime. Nice.
As we wake up, I appear to be already wearing like king's garb and everything. I ever had this ridiculously large crown that looks stupid, but to me it's fine.
Don't you think you're overdoing it a little bit there, Jim?
For King Jim. Excuse me, peasant, know your place?
Actually, where'd you get
As
that?
you
I
were-
want
A
one.
pail of water.
As you two are sort of walking, making your way out of the castle, the rebellion
Like a pimp
people, the rebellion people are just sort of giving you weird looks, but they don't particularly care.
Dude, I want a crown
you're
like
gonna-
that. Can you give me one?
No.
No, I got this for Sam.
Where at?
So you two gonna stick
You see
together,
a
or you
price
guys?
tag on this is like $15.
Yeah, we're gonna stick together for the moment until we say otherwise.
Okay, yeah. So as you're walking around town, you just see you see a couple of adventurers in like one of those old timey like wooden things where it's like their head and their hands are stuck through the holes, and like they're getting tomatoes thrown at them. But generally the vibe is a lot better now. Like, you see children running around, you see just people singing, getting drunk. You just see generally life in general, just hanging out.
Okay. I woke up to one of the villagers throwing the tomatoes. Hey,
Oh, hey, Golly Gee, how are you doing?
so is this one of those adventures that was suppressing you guys?
Yes, most adventurers suppress us.
Okay. So what are you gonna do now? Create a new adventurer guild except no suppression?
Yes, in
And
fact,
maybe you'll call it fairy tale. Meta.
I quite like that name.
You just made it canon.
I do know of a guy who mainly focuses on growth magic. Maybe he could be the leader.
Is he small and has a gray mustache?
Yes, how did you know?
No reason. It's like he starts sweating profusely.
Yo, Jim, you should do a size
we should,
contest.
My character's like, we need to go. We're starting something. Moving along.
So I'm guessing you're leaving him then.
Yeah.
Bye,
I realized
Jim.
my character has started a movement that he did not wish to start.
Start turning this world into
as you
fairy
start
tale.
As you start walking away, he waves goodbye to you.
Toodles.
Okay, bye. Jim. So how big can this guy get?
Don't worry about it.
God.
As we're walking around, I'm going to be looking for I want to look for like stalls where people will be selling something, just anything they could have. But I'm specifically looking for like the edgy stuff, like the black market-y area.
It is the daytime, so you're generally not going to find a black market.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way to the leader of the rebellion.
Okay. What are you doing there?
I'm gonna ask him some questions.
Okay.
All right.
He turns to you and he says, "Oh, howdy there. I don't believe we met. I don't believe we've introduced ourselves. My name is Gerald. What's yours?"
My name's Koa. Hedge D Koa. Anyway, I got a question
nice
for
to meet
you.
Yeah, what's up? Also, by the way, it's a heat wave outside. Just so you know.
It's a heat wave.
Yeah.
No. I just as you're talking, you just see me walking over to you, very like lunched over, just worst day to wear a robe.
So yeah,
I just laughed my ass off.
Not bad.
he looks at you and he says, "What's your question?"
Okay, I say, so, have you heard anything about spies under the kings or anything else in that realm?
Oh yes, the king's spies. They were quite the nuisance. They often revealed our plans and things, but now I believe they mostly disconnected themselves from the kings. As for their location, I don't know. They travel a lot. But They do have a base of operations, but they're very secretive about it. We don't really know any of their locations per se.
Okay. Do you have a physical description of them that you can show us?
No, they're often just wearing cloaks. Also, Cub, welcome back. They started Fairy Tale, anyways.
Yeah, we did.
What?
We started the Fairy Tale Guild by accident.
Well, I'm no part of it.
Specifically, Jim.
Yeah, no, I made a joke and they're like, "Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we'll stick with that." It's like, I know a guy who knows growth matching. And I was like, does he happen to be small? Has a giant gray mustache? Like, yeah, that's him. I was like, we need to go.
Wait, who was this?
The fucking leader of Fairy Tale in the show.
We were at like an area where they were throwing tomatoes at the adventurers who were bullying them. And then we just met someone and talked about this. It was Koa's idea to come up with a guild. It was my idea to turn it into Fairy Tale. They took it quite literal.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, any Jesus. So yeah, now that Cub's back, Koa, you want to... If there anything else you want to say to him before...
Okay, so just guys in hoods. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What?
Can't help
He
it.
was just asking about the spies. They just went around town and roleplayed for a little bit while we waited for you, so yeah.
Yeah. As we're sitting here, I asked the guy, I was like, hey, wait, do you happen to have any, like, carriages or horses?
Go down to Old Pete's farm. He should be over by Gate A. I'm sure he'll have something for you.
Say no
Not a
more!
bad idea.
As I just start booking it over to here.
Bye, Jim.
Okay, so obviously you make your... So I'm guessing you guys make your way to the farm then?
I try to lock onto Jim's energy, as I know he's probably already there, to use instant transmission.
You do it successfully.
Woohoo!
I just
as
zoom
you
after
do
him.
it. As you do it, I'm there already holding what looks to be a giant tub of like mayonnaise, and the moment you teleport, you find yourself in it. I'm just like mayonnaise.
Do you want some more peppers?
Do you want one more gum?
Wait.
I hold another glob.
Bacon, can I have a pepper?
What? What's it, huh?
Bacon, can I have a pepper?
Suddenly, the farmer comes out to you and he goes, "Howdy, y'all!
Hey,
What can I do
honestly,
you for?"
hold on a second, I'm trying to get
Poof away
peppers
the
from this bacon.
mayonnaise.
What?
Howdy! No.
Okay. Anywho, he goes, "What can I do you for?"
I look at him, and it appears as if I'm very country looking. I go, "Well, you see, lad, I need to find me another horse. My friend and companion and compadres here, we're supposed to travel the world looking for spies. So we need a travel companion, preferably one that has a roof, so we don't die of heat exhaustion. You get that for me? Also, did I mention we're the ones who killed the king and the dragon? We're pretty famous."
Oh boy, you guys are quite making a ruckus in town. I am quite impressed. Yeah. No, you'd be looking for old Betsy. She may be old, but she's reliable. She'll do you good.
You can tell how famous he is by the giant ass crown he's wearing.
Oh yeah, Ethan, you didn't see this, but when we woke up today, I was already adorned in like this what I would consider pimp style of like drab, where I had like a giant purple robe with like the fur on around the edges, and then I have a giant oversized crown. That's how I woke up today. But anyways, as he says, like, as long as he can hold us, we'll be good.
He says, "You know what? Usually for the 2 horses and the carriage, usually I'd have to charge 20 gold. But for you guys, I'll charge only 10.
I pull out the giant brick of gold. Is this enough for you, man?
He looks at it as just money signs replace his eyes, and he goes, "What? Why?"
That's what I'm talking about.
Are you seriously giving away our giant ball of gold?
I look at him and it's like, hey, Nathan, Martin Nush, I tell you what. Your accent keeps changing to different actors.
Just different accents every 2 seconds.
He quickly grabs the gold out of his hand and goes, I think that'll just be enough. Thank you for your business. Goodbye. Yahoo! And he just fucking runs off into town.
As he does that, I look back at you guys like, just wait until he realizes those are melted together, and he can't really do much unless they're coins. But don't tell him that.
You could just chip off a piece, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. As I pull up like a broken chisel, I tried.
Damn.
Anyways,
he suddenly comes back and he goes, "Oh, good thing I knew that magician who was able to restore this gold."
you just like full body stone statues turn. Just you don't say.
I start smacking Jim on the back while laughing hysterically.
I start to slowly reach for the bag of holding. I'm just like, it's
Suddenly,
worth. He's worth more than that. He's worth more than that. As I start to pull it back away.
He then goes and he gets you your horse and carriage, and he says, I hope you take good care of old Betsy. She's gotten me through quite the times, I'm telling you.
For the amount of gold I gave you, I'll make sure she never, ever, ever has anything wrong.
But it is quite the scorcher out today. You may find that your travel will be slightly longer than usual.
Okay.
He just looks at me as I'm still on fire from eating my pepper. It's like, yeah, a little bit.
It's a little hot.
He suddenly sniffs and he goes, "Do y'all smell bacon?"
You just see me as I reach in, grab bacon, and I throw him onto the back of the carriage. It's like, nope.
Okay. Yep, and with that, he gives you your carriage and 2 horses to pull it, and so
Is it time?
it's time.
Yes.
What, level up time?
No,
Show us the map.
none. Oh, by the way, none of that would have given you a level because all of that was unscripted.
Oh.
Yeah. Ba 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 ba.
What were you not expecting us to go back and talk to the king about is suppressing the people?
I mean, I was expecting you guys to go back and confront him. I wasn't expecting, you to aggravate him enough to fight, but yeah. Which I know is probably my mistake, but anywho's.
No, it was fun.
Yeah, so you're here. Just as a reminder from last session, Koa, you were able to deduce that over here, this town is irradiating gold.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And also as a reminder, in a carriage, this is a day's travel.
Okay.
This is a 12. This is a day's travel here.
Okay, do we guys want to vote on head towards the City of Gold, or do we want to try finding the shop?
My character looks at his pockets and he sees that they're lined with gold, and he's just like, or doubloons, and he's just like, bank.
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 So yeah, this is so 1 square is 12 hours, 2 squares is 24 hours. So yeah.
Okay. Hot damn.
Hot diggity damn.
So that way this map feels like an actual continent and not just
Okay, so do we want to stop by the bank and then head towards Darkwell?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Might as well.
Cub? Okay, cool. So are you guys gonna head straight to the bank, or are you guys gonna stop at Iron Hill Farm first?
I want to personally head straight to the bank. I just want to unload so that
Okay.
we don't lose the money, because I got a lot of money on me.
How
Almost
much did we get
30K.
Oh, that is a
Alrighty.
decent chunk.
We'll just use Cody's character just as the sort of group icon.
No, that.
So yep, if
Chugga,
you guys
chugga,
want to
chugga.
move, here, or
Yeah,
you
I
move
say,
your character. Yeah.
Let me.
yeah, we're just heading
Where's
straight to the bank.
There it is.
Oh god, I'm dying.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. So this.
You got to move.
So
12
this is the
hours at a
first.
time, by the way. Yeah.
I know. I'm just making sure. So this is the first location.
Yeah.
Or this is the first bit of travel we did.
So, yeah, you guys are, you know.
What the fuck?
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I'm so sorry for what I just made.
Oh no.
What?
Anyway,
Putting it in Discord.
No, I'm just gonna save it.
so you guys,
You
you're in a foresty area, and you see that the sun is starting to come down, and you remember what the Mimic King's warning to you was about the nighttime. That unless you want to die, do not go out at night.
But we just left.
As in, don't be exposed during the nighttime, in other words.
I mean, we just beat a dragon and a bunch of other things. Surely it won't be
And the
that
mimic.
hard for us.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to do?
Here's my question. Because I am very much so monetarily obligated to take care of this horse. I look and see what it thinks about with the night. I see how it's acting with the night falling upon it.
The horse seems like it's refusing to move almost.
Well, looks like we're camping for the night.
I look at you guys like, hey, maybe we should build like a thing to hide in, or look for something to hide in. I don't think she wants to move. I don't know why I'm nubber.
Just imagine your
allegedly
head
going back
turned.
into Mike's character.
No,
Yeah,
like I
that's
think just
basically
like
what
for
it
that
was.
moment, your head turned into Nobber.
Yeah. You just see my head, like as I bat my head, I turn back to
What the
myself.
fuck was that?
"Oh, sorry about that.
Ethan,
Come on then. Hey, just because it was Nobber saying it doesn't mean it's not true.
did no one else see that?
We should-
Did no one?
Nope, only you saw that, Dylan.
Cool.
What happened?
I need to
Don't worry
refresh.
about it.
Don't worry about it. Stop.
All right. I'm so confused.
Just hear the Ultra Instinct theme out of nowhere.
I didn't hear it. All right. So I guess
Get it rolling.
what I offered as Nobber's face apparently is we should either build or look for something to hide in for the night and also protect the carriage.
I mean, we're just surrounded by trees, right?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I guess we can camp for the night then. Maybe pull over to the side underneath one of the bigger trees.
Yeah, just take some
Here you go,
branches,
Dylan, I'll
cover
send it
us
to
up.
you.
Yeah.
As you guys are doing your thing, you start to hear crunching noises as if someone's walking around.
Ooh.
I want to perceive where they are. So do I roll perception or investigation?
Perception. Yeah, perception.
My eyes. That's actually pretty good.
You see a guy,
Oops.
and he's. Oh, okay.
Persuasion? Who are you persuading?
I clicked the wrong button, but it's lagging like shit.
You're able to deduce a general location that's coming from, but it doesn't matter because Koa's just fucking. He's like, there he is! And you basically point out where the noise is coming from, as you see a man adorned in robes and like with bones and skulls and generally undead things attached to him.
Ah, it's like a weird wraith creature. Maybe that's why we're not supposed to go out at night. I don't think
you
we can
call that
touch it.
drip.
It's not night yet. By the way. Yeah, it's not night yet. It's beginning to be night.
Okay.
I do much time on that.
Why did you do that? That's so funny.
God!
I hate that. I love that so much.
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier. Just in the middle of the fucking ocean, just that appeared and then disappeared just as quickly as it came.
I
Hang on.
guess as this character appears, or do you want to describe something else?
Yeah, Koa, you're also able to see that it's a human. You're able to see that as well.
Okay, it's literally just
Yeah.
a fucking dude.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think that this could be one of those spies?
I look at you and I look at him and it's like, the guy said he was in a robe, but that doesn't feel very spy to me.
Mm.
I yell over to him. I say, "How, young traveler? Where do you hail from?"
He looks at you and he goes, "Oh, greetings. Don't mind me. I'm just making my way to Edinburgh. You know, I'm an adventurer. You know, I'm a necromancer. I do my thing. It is getting quite nightly, though. Would you mind if I camped with you for the night?"
Wait, you're an adventurer?
Yes.
For Edinburgh.
Yes.
You might not want to go back.
Why would you say that?
Let's just say that the king has been
home.
dethroned, and the
As this
adventurers are
happens,
paying
I
for their
appear behind
sins.
him and I'm like, "The king is dead."
The king is dead? Oh, thank the Lord, my prayers have been answered.
Yeah, it turns out he was a mimic.
Vain. What?
Turns out the entire time he was a mimic.
I lean next to him like, yeah, no, he was a mimic the entire time and he almost killed me. It was weird. Did you know that the kings can be mimics? I didn't.
He looks at you with wide eyes and goes, "You know, that does explain the weird noises out here coming from his room at night sometimes. I just thought he was into some freaky shit." I was like, "Oh, I guess you might as well just put your character on the board now."
What, the dude in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, your character.
Put your character.
Put my character on the board. I gotta remember how to do
There
that.
Gee.
There you go.
You did it for me.
Anyways. Yeah. So yeah, he goes, "Well, regardless, to whoever did that, I'm quite grateful. The king was not a pleasant man, to say the least."
I look over at him and I'm like, yeah, that was us, and I know. It's still singed, as I reference the fact that my clothes have still like burn marks. And then I sniff them like, they still smell like peppers.
Yes. Well, again, I thank you, and if it's not too much trouble, I have a little bit of gold on me that I could pay you to spend the night in your carriage with you, if that would be okay.
My character's eyes, you see like a faint like dollar sign start to appear in his eyes. He's like, "Gold?" He's like, "I just happen to have spent a little. Sure, why not? Just a night. What could possibly go wrong?" As I look at the camera,
Calm
He
down.
hands you
Green.
5 gold.
I just stuff it in my pockets.
Yeah.
That for later.
Good. So greedy.
And with that, the sun now sets, and yeah, so I'm guessing you guys are going to be in the... carriage, you know, from not being out at night.
I think each of us should take turns doing watch, just in case, especially since we have a new guy.
That's up to you guys.
So who's taking first watch? Well, it looks like it's not bacon.
I guess I do it.
Alright.
I stick like toothpicks in my eyes. I'm just wide-eyed the entire time. Just did.
Don't fall
Sorry.
asleep.
I'm not tired.
Cody!
I'm not tired.
Cody, ha 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 ha. So, as
Yes?
you're watching, you notice something weird. The
What do I
sky,
notice?
the sky glows red
Oh,
as suddenly you see a massive eyeball staring down upon you.
I look up at it. I was like, no, go back to Terraria. Get out of here.
And when I say a massive eyeball, the entire sky seems to just be this one eyeball staring
Oh.
down at you.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of the Terraria one, but that is
No.
different.
So, you gonna wake the others up, or
Yeah, I start shaking. I start shaking specifically Koa violently.
that's
Or I slightly nudge Koa. I'm just like, hey, get up. and I look over at Bacon, and you just see me grab a giant bucket of spearmint bubblegum as I throw it on top of him. He's like, why not?
What's happening? Why? Is it my turn?
What's the other roll for? Or do we need to worry about that right now?
Don't worry about it yet.
Okay.
All right. As I wake them up, I'm like, "We have a problem."
What's the problem?
I point upwards.
That thing's big.
Mm.
I don't know if you guys know astrology, but that's not normal.
The necromancer wakes up and he goes, What's happening? What's going on?"
The
I
eyeball
slowly
sky.
look over at him and I point up. That big problem, right?
He looks up and he goes, yeah, generally nighttime is dangerous. That's,
That's normal.
Well, if he says
yeah,
it's normal, then I'm going back to sleep.
He looks up, he points to some constellation. He goes, well, that's the Orion constellation. That's the Scorpio constellation. That's Orion's belt.
I just stare at him with this face.
But as you guys are looking up, you can't see any stars. You just see this eyeball.
I look at him and was like, wait, so you don't see the giant bulging eyeball in the sky? It's kind of hard to miss.
He looks at you and he goes, okay, I see that I'm sleeping amongst a bunch of crazies. Right.
Well, I could have told you that.
After he says that, I'm like, he's not wrong.
Suddenly, your carriage disappears.
Huh?
What, just like...
And, yep, it's just disappeared. And as you all look around, you notice that suddenly you're by yourselves. You can't see anyone. And no matter how much you yell out into the fog, no one seems to reply. When suddenly, Koa is attacked by a zombie.
Oh.
Ah!
What are you gonna do?
Koa just barely awake.
The zombie, he tries to bite onto Koa's arm.
Hey, don't do it!
I roll out of the way. If I can.
Alright. Cody, you're suddenly attacked by a very big bat that starts to swoop you.
Woo!
Cub, you're trying to kill just some random rodent that seems to be rolling around the floor.
Just shooting key blast at it.
Yeah.
That's a rat! He's just shooting everything at it.
Whoa, zombies are real?
Oh. Koa, the zombie is now chasing after you, trying to bite you.
I tease it. Just, hey, I'm over here. Nope, I'm over here.
Cody, your bat has now tried to claw at your arm.
Oh, I thought you meant like baseball bat. I was very confused.
A bat, as in an animal, but it's giant.
Also, in my chat, you said a thing. Do you want me to do that?
No, I accidentally put that in your chat instead of it.
Wait,
That was very confusing.
Can we see each other's monsters?
No.
Oh, so it's only us.
Can we see each other?
No.
Okay, so we're just like in our own little hellscape, I guess.
Apparently.
So anyway, where were we up to? So Cody,
I was being chased by a bat or something.
Yeah, Cody, the bat is trying to claw at you. What are you doing?
As that is happening, I just wait. Oh, I know what I do. I quickly reach in, grab the bag, hold it, and it's like, eat! And I wrench it open,
Okay, well,
hoping that something might happen.
Yeah. The bat is flying too fast and actually gets into the bag of holding.
I seal it shut and just
All right, and Cody, the fog around you dissipates. Cub, the rodent is still dodging you. What are you going to do? Cody? Oh, okay.
Cody. What?
I swear to
No,
God.
sorry, Cody did. Yeah, anywho's it. Yeah, so what are you going to do, Cub?
I'm just still shooting at it, just trying to figure out. I was like, why is it so fast? What? You're a rat.
As I see him like spinning in circles trying to catch this rat, I'm just like, I reach in, I grab a jug of popcorn, and I look at the other guy. It's like, you're seeing him do this too?
Cody, I'll get to you in a moment. So, Koa, you're still being chased by this zombie.
I decided it's very obvious this thing's stupid dumb. So I just jump up super high into the air until he's like right underneath me, and then essentially like the bounce bracelet move, I just fucking into its head.
Yeah, okay, so Cub, the rodent suddenly jumps up into the air and lands on you.
Punch myself in the face.
Explosion yourself in the face, it looks like.
And Koa, suddenly the zombie actually punches you.
What?
Oh, I think I see what's happening now.
And when we cut to Cody, he sees Cub and Koa fighting each other.
I look around for the druid guy.
The necromancer. And the necromancer is nowhere to be found.
I slowly look at the bag, I'm like, I then think for a second, I'm like, well, I guess that means I have his gold too, no?
Oh, I get it. I'm the rat, as in I'm literally like running around and he's trying to hit me.
Then seeing this, I stretch my arm in front of, like, on the back of their heads, and I smash their heads together. I say, what?
What the hell was that?
The fog dissipates around Cub and Koa, and like you see that you just see these two like locked in arms, just like, huh?
I just mentioned it's like that cartoon thing where it's like a puff of cloud where they're fighting each other.
Yeah.
And when it dissipates, they're just literally like tangled.
Yeah.
Wait, oh no, the bat! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fuck.
I look at you guys like, well, you guys were doing that. I look at my bag and I was like, I might have taken our friend somewhere else.
Hey, don't worry about it. I reach into the bag trying to find a bat, and I pull something out.
The bat's the necromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a baseball bat.
I pulled him out.
We all just start snapping at him.
You pulled out his mangled body.
Ooh.
How did this happen?
I look at that and I put my hand on what is remaining of his neck. I was like, I think he's alive.
No,
His dead body crumbles.
His dead body crumbles. Don't we have a resurrection item?
I don't know, do you?
Not that I know.
Not my job to keep track of what you guys have.
I thought I remembered one.
It might be the other people, but I don't think I have any.
Closest I got is the bottle of youth.
All right.
Yeah, no, I ain't got anything like that.
You know what? Fuck it. I used the bottle of youth on him. Just a little bit of it.
Nothing happens. He's
what
dead.
if I use my magic stick?
You want to try use your magic stick?
Oh no.
Go for it. Try and use it.
Actually, no. I feed him probably not poison.
Okay. Well, his body is still laying there, dead.
Seeing this, I think it's time we accept that our new friend has fallen. Anyways, as I start pilfering through his corpse, looking for stuff to take.
What did you even do?
Also, the sky reverts back to normal as well.
Yeah.
Jim, what did you even
anything
do?
in the shagged remains of his corpse?
What'd you do to the poor lad? He would have been better off just going back home to town.
I pull like the remains of a rat.
Cool.
I put it on my head and I just say, Ratatouille.
I swear to God.
Alrighty. Yeah. And with that, you guys are free to, sleep the night away now. And
Before we do that, I look back at them and was like, so I don't know if you guys got the gist, but that moon thing we saw earlier made us think things around us were things that were bad.
Yeah, I
You
figured
guys
that out.
thought each other were bad. I thought the necromancer was bad. I put him in the bag.
Okay.
also, you notice that, your carriage is looking a little worse for wear with little burn marks on it.
Bone marks.
Noticing this, I look over and I look for the horse to see if it's okay.
The horse is okay.
I reach into the bag and I look back at the corpse and I see if there's anything that the horse can eat that would safely allow it to enjoy itself, like some hay or something or straw.
Some carrots in there.
Actually, I'm curious if he
I
has
pull
a
the
book.
carrots and I'm like, here you go, Betsy, eat up, please.
How interesting would it be if it turned out he had a book of spells or something, since he was a necromancer?
I look at Ko and I say, if he had, I open the bag and I look down at it, it would be in here. And then I look back up and I was like, I don't want to look in there.
You don't have to look. I reach in the bag and see if I can pull it. I think about a book, pull it out.
You pulled out 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, cool. He was horny.
I look at that and I'm like, maybe it was a good thing he died.
Cool.
I dig him a
Alright,
grave.
I'll read this later.
As you guys are looking, I just decided, I was like, you know what? Bedtime. I then just log fall onto the ground and go ding 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 ding.
Also, that is the only encounter where you're forced into it, by the way.
That's fun. That was cool. I actually really liked that.
Yeah, now I've got to find a way to do it again without you guys
just
realizing.
killed the other guy. Oh.
Okay,
All
so,
right.
yep, with that, you guys sleep the night away, and yeah, it's now the next day.
Cool.
The weather appears to be. It seems to be hailing.
That's annoying.
Yes.
I look at them and I was like, let's get in the carriage. I don't want to get pelted.
Pull out some umbrellas for the horses. After all, you want to protect them, right?
Oh,
I take my hat and I invert it, and then you just see me grab the string, and as soon as I pull it and let it go, it turns into an umbrella hat that's horse size, and I give it to the horse.
We have two
Abby?
horses. Don't play favoritism.
No, we only have one. He gave us Betsy. You're not
He
paying
gave me
attention.
He
He gave me three. Two.
Two.
Look who's paying attention now.
And then you see me take my jacket off and I flick it and flick it and flick it, and then eventually another hat falls out and I'm just like, there. And I put it back on.
Alright.
Now I'm
So with
happy.
that-
I
You
only
guys
remember
can
the
go-
other one.
You guys can go
Alright.
ahead and think.
Since we're just going over, I guess, here.
Just keep her going.
Alrighty.
How much can we travel weather-wise? Just a full day's
Yeah.
worth, I believe. So that's
Yeah.
2 movements. So we're here now.
That's 24 hours. 2 movements is 24 hours, Cody.
Isn't that what we were doing?
No, 1 movement.
Wait,
One
wait,
movement. 1 movement for the day, and then if you decide to move again,
At night.
you will be into a forced encounter. If you don't move, then it'll be an optional encounter.
I would imagine we'd keep going. I don't feel like we would stop.
I still
Well,
can't believe you just killed that guy.
But I still have to give you an encounter for your day's travel, though.
I know. No, that's what. Okay,
Yeah.
so what I mean is it's an encounter. Is it an encounter for every single tick, or is it an encounter for the double tick?
Every tick.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't.
So the weather, hail. So gotta.
Oh yes, Koa being like, I'm surprised you killed that guy. I looked back at you and I was like, you almost killed Mr. Bacon Man, so don't talk to me about that.
No, Bacon
What?
Man wasn't gonna die. He's too
Pretty
crispy.
sure I almost killed him.
I then now noticing an opportunity is like I look at you guys and I go, oh yeah, no, now that I think about it, I think Koa, you were about to get beaten by Mr. Bacon.
Uh-huh.
Mr.
He had you in the
Bacon.
ropes real bad.
Okay, so anyway, you come to a road, and you see a cave off in the distance. As you just hear a voice saying, "Come, come," coming from the cave.
I don't know
Seeing
why.
that, I just look at you guys. I go, no, no, no.
No, I don't think I want to
No.
come.
I
Okay.
did that this morning. No, thank you.
So you guys keep on moving, then ignoring it.
I would. I don't know about you guys.
I'm tempted to use my emerald to like sense out the cave.
That's a good point. You can do that.
I'm gonna do that.
And because every tick is a travel, you would have it for the next tick.
Yeah.
Might as well look.
Yeah. You know what? I'll join in the perception at least.
So I'm guessing I'm adding 100 onto that because of your emerald color.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. The
You see-
scrolling down moves so slowly. My God.
So good. So yeah, you So Koa is basically able. His vision just basically zooms in and around corners and shit until it gets to
Just see
the
his
location
eyes
of the voice.
cartoonly budge.
Yeah. And Koa, you see a dragon, but you realize the dragon wasn't talking to you; it was talking to its young.
To its young?
Yes, its children,
Ooh.
telling them to come. So yeah, that's what's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Do you
interesting.
relate any of that information?
Yes. I say, oh, there seems to be a dragon and some of their kids in there.
You also see a bunch of dead bodies because presumably from people who thought the dragon was talking about them.
Yeah. I then open my coat and pull out the skull, and I'm like, we probably shouldn't go there, and I put it back in.
I'm just gonna keep taking a nap.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna yell into the cave.
What?
I think I'm gonna
Okay,
yell
go
into
ahead.
the cave.
Before he does that, I want to, like, freaking take my hand and wrap around his mouth and start, and I go,
Hey! Woo!
oh, yes,
Both of you-
Lord.
Both of you roll me strength. Oh,
Uh-oh.
never mind. Colin just falls to the ground.
I just imagine he floats over, still sleeping, floats back.
He
Goes
just
back to
basically
sleep.
shoo, 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 just floats back down to his spot.
Cub, I'm going to add in a special ability for you.
Oh no!
It's
What?
It's called Koa Sense. Whenever Koa gets the
My Koa senses are
stupid
tingling.
idea, yeah, you basically know whenever Koa wants to do something that probably won't be good.
Oh, that's gonna go off every time we enter into a room with a big button.
I wanted a dragon friend.
All of you roll me inside.
All of us?
Except for Cub if he's sleeping.
Yeah, I'm asleep at this point.
Okay.
Koa sense went off for the first time, and my body
Yeah.
reacted on its own.
Oh!
I got it that one anyways. So yeah.
Koa, you're not able to feel anything.
He's deep in
Yeah,
sleep.
I can't feel anything. I'm covered in water.
And Cody,
Um,
you don't feel any malice per se.
I look back at the dragons. I'm like, it's just not worth risking, my beautiful babies, as I pet the backs of the horses.
How do you spell Koa sense? Or how do you spell
K-O.
Koa?
Kowa.
Wow.
That's right. Okay.
So yeah. Anyways, so with that, you guys continue on your journey, and it begins to become nighttime. What are you guys gonna do?
With what we know, I guess camp up, hide the horse to the best of our ability.
Okay.
I wake up as it's turning nighttime. Like, oh, it's already nighttime. Oh, I guess I'll watch out.
I'm starting to think that Cub is just a vampire.
I grumble my
I'm
way to sleep.
nocturnal tonight.
I'm nocturnal tonight. I hand your character toothpicks. It's like, do you need these?
Toothpicks? Oh, for the
Alright.
eyeballs. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, god damn it! I'm gonna close your tab. I'm closing your tab, Cody.
That's fine. You don't have to have it open. That's funny. I think he's rolling in my chat.
So
That's not how you roll.
Shut up. You guys hear a weird... Wait, who's on lookout duty? Cub, was it?
Is Cub.
Yeah.
Cub,
You see everyone else just out hard.
You hear a humming noise. Yeah. Because you're not outside, you're not enforced into this encounter. But yeah, just so you know. Perception? Perception? Mm-hmm. You're able to get a glimpse of something circular roaming around. Not circular, but spherical, I should say. But it does have tentacles as well.
Mm.
So, what are you going to do with this information, Cub?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. What does this mean? Why are you doing this? What does it mean?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just dripping.
Okay.
It's a matter of intimidation tactic.
You're choosing to ignore it, then?
I'm choosing to ignore it unless it comes closer.
Okay, yep.
I'm still keeping an eye on it.
It just sort of hangs around the area, doesn't really do anything. And with that, the sun begins to rise. And, but before you're able to get a good glimpse at whatever it was, it floats away.
Good morning,
My character
Krusty
wakes up.
Cooch.
What a beautiful sleep. So, did you see anything?
Nah.
Nothing happened.
Cool, that's new. All right, let's keep
well,
going.
alrighty then. I guess I saddle back up on the horses.
Yep, and as you look outside, you see the weather's nice and clear. You know, there's some clouds in the sky, but you know, it's a nice day.
Perfect for travel.
Yeah.
Better than hail.
As this happens, my character's like, allergies.
All right, so go ahead and move to wherever you guys want to move to.
I guess this spot next.
Yep.
All right. Having a good day so far. What's on the list?
Hang on a second. Geez, you guys keep getting quite low numbers, actually. So clear weather.
It's a good thing our characters don't need to eat.
Yes,
Well-
yes, it is. Any hooses.
I
I'm
am
not-
sustained on cartoon comedy.
You once again come to a cave, and you see someone chilling outside of the cave.
I want to sneakily investigate.
Okay, go ahead, roll investigation.
Fuck, when I roll suck today.
So what are you
Oh, yeah.
trying to investigate exactly?
I just want to, like, from a distance, see what this person is doing and, like, just feel out how they are.
Okay,
I am
well,
too.
all you can really make out is that they seem to be polishing rocks.
Ethan, you want to help me investigate?
Nah.
Okay.
As that happens, I look at this and I'm just like hand over eyes. I'm just like, looks safe enough, and I just walk over. It's like, hello, stranger. How are you today? Very
That's
bravely, just trotting.
As you get closer, you see little nubs of horns and a tail, and they go, "Oh, hello! Welcome to my lair. What can I do you for?"
Oh, aren't you just something neat? What may you be today? Or your
I'm a
whole life?
dragon.
Really?
Yes.
What is it?
I then was like, oh, that's really cool. Are you a dragon like this? As I then use Somogus, as I turn into the undead dragon we killed earlier. Or like this?
Yeah, something like that, and then they transform into the dragon.
Oh, dude, you're so cool. Dragon chest bump.
And you guys tried to stop me from making friends with dragons earlier, assholes.
He gives you a little dragon fist bump as he goes, "Yes, quite amazing, isn't it?" As he then shrinks back to his human
Yeah, no,
form.
you just see me, and I'm back to normal.
I like to collect rocks. That's my hoard. Do you guys hoard anything?
Chili
I
dogs.
look in my pocket, and you just see it glittering with gold. No, not really, and I just close it back up.
Ketchup.
Because you said it's glittering with gold, the dragon sees the glittering and it goes, "Yeah, gold is overrated. I like rocks."
I like rocks. I then was like, I reach into my hat, and I pull out one of those, like, what you would expect to see at like a beach. It's like one of those smooth rocks, but it has clearly googly eyes glued onto it, and like one of those like feathery metal things that you can bend glued onto it as like a mouth. It's like, you like this one? I named him Fred.
He quickly grabs the rock and goes, "Oh, I love him. I'm going to add him to my hoard."
Fine by me.
And he
Consider
sort
it a
of
gift for a fellow dragon, as I wink and nudge.
he
Yeah.
runs back into his cave.
What a friendly fella.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, did we even catch his name?
I sit there and I think about it. I was like, hold on a second. I start to just waltz over to the cave, and I yell from the entrance, "What's your name?"
You hear a voice go, "Tony!"
You hear back, "Awesome name."
"What's your name?"
Jim.
"I love it!"
Yeah. And I just walk back and I was like, his name's Tony.
Cool, I heard.
He's a real nice fella. Love him to death.
Alrighty, and with that, you guys are free to continue on your travel.
Tony the Dragon.
From here on out, I'm gonna reference him as Tony Dragon.
I hope we see him again.
Okay, sure.
I like Tony.
Wait, hold on. I know a way we can remember his spot. Let me do this. I'm gonna make it slightly big. Make it. What color do you think he was?
Hold on a minute. I have an idea. Hold on a minute.
I was gonna
Oh,
put
well.
his name in red or something like that, where he's at.
Just Tony.
Okay, and I'll just put above.
Tony.
The symbol looks like it's wearing a jacket.
Tony. Dragon.
Tony Dragon.
We'll just put him there, just so that way. Yeah.
There.
Alright.
Tony Dragon.
Yeah.
I guess on to the next area then.
Yep.
So as you continue your
I
travels,
wanna see something.
again, it begins to become night.
I realize now we probably could have actually made quicker journeys, because apparently I could just go diagonal.
Yeah. I was wondering why you weren't
I'm
using
really
that.
annoyed that I've been trying to like do it in the squares of the map, but apparently we can just go diagonal.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's
anywho,
not bad.
yeah. So you're a 12-hour thing away from the bank, and yeah, so it begins to become night. Do you want to continue on your travels, or do you want to camp out for the night?
I look
We're,
back
like,
at
one
them and I was
push
like,
away.
so we haven't actually seen nighttime except for that one time when the eyeball thing happened. Do you guys want to actually just stay up and see what happens?
Sure.
I mean, it's right
we're
there.
literally, yeah, we're right next to it. I can see it in the distance.
Might as well.
I mean, just look at those nose. They're huge.
That's kind of really hard to miss.
It really is. Quite the ego on that guy. Good lord. Ethan?
Might as well.
Might as well. All right.
The sky begins to glow red
Ah,
as the eyeball has returned.
I look up and I just have a brave, puffed out chest. It's like, I'm ready this time. I then immediately remember and I hide the horses.
I have an idea.
Nothing happens to them.
Hey guys, what would you think if, Bacon, what if you just flew up there and, like, see what's up with it, or even shoot at it?
Gallic gun the moon.
Yeah, just Gallic gun freaking giant eyeball in the sky.
Getting Piccolo rep feelings here from this one.
Do you want to do that, Cub?
Here, come on, Cody. Let's try this move out. I've been researching on some stuff.
Oh no.
I stand up in the carriage. Phew.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say a no for that one.
Yeah.
That sounds
We
too
just touch
powerful.
fingers and nothing happens. It's like,
Yeah.
worth a shot. I just fucking.
No,
Too
you know
big.
what? You know what, Cub?
Too big of
Actually,
a
touch
body
fingers.
difference.
Actually, both of
Uh-oh.
you roll me a d20.
Oh no.
You gotta get the same number in order to fuse.
No, hold on. Because this is a special occasion, I'm rolling the dice. I have the guy over here on my left. This
Okay.
D20 will account for the both of us. Are you ready?
Fucking do it.
No,
Fat
you
man
both
roll.
have to
Here
roll.
we go.
You both
Wait,
have
what?
to
We got a
roll
19.
Roll d20, Cub.
Ah!
That's a
Damn.
freaking dichotomy.
You guys fuse together, and suddenly you're just a green fat man.
And me on my Wednesday nights.
It's
And
missing
you fall
arms.
over and can't seem to get back up.
All right, cool. I pick you guys up and carry you until your time runs out.
I guess
But-
is it a timer or is this? I don't know how. I can't remember Fusion. I think it's a timer. Yeah.
I think it was like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You guys, so 30 minutes later, you guys unfuse. Just, yeah.
The eye is just in the sky patiently waiting. He's like, "Oh no, it's fine. I'll wait. That was a little weird, so don't worry. It's okay. I will wait."
In that 30 minutes, you would occasionally hear a weird static noise.
Oh, I know what this one is. I want to perception check because my character knows what this is.
Does he know? Does he really though?
Do I see them?
No.
What are you looking for, Jim?
No, I meant okay.
But-
Do I see the items, if you will?
On the outside of the carriage, you see a piece of paper with some drawing on it.
My character sees this and he goes, "Fuck!
What is that?
I've not beaten this game yet."
Let me take a look.
Mhm.
I pull off the paper and I was like, "Do you guys know what this means?
Nope.
Do you?"
I-
I
Hang on
do.
a second. I need to see what they actually look like. Hang on a second.
It's just
Hey.
little scribbles.
I know,
Yeah,
but I
it's
want to be descriptive about it. Okay, here we go. So, you see on the note the words "Don't look, or it takes you."
Strange.
I look at you guys like, yeah, there's this thing on the beyond our reality is what I'll say as I start to fold the paper up and I say he's known as Slender Man.
What is he? Something from your reality?
Yes.
Oh
Something
yeah,
like
no,
that.
I'm reading about him right now. He's just holding a book that says the Slenderman.
It was like, oh, you might want to look at chapter 4. That's where you'll see the scary part. It's a few pages. It'll be on there.
What's that?
You guys,
Oh.
if you want, it's up to you guys. If
Uh-oh.
you're going to stay in the carriage, or if you want to
Uh,
go ahead and
well, here's something. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. In the game, if you don't do anything after you've collected the first page, I don't think he does anything. It's only until you get like the second where he actually becomes active, right?
No, he's active upon
I'm
getting
not-
the first page.
I'm not going by game logic with this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then with my character not knowing much, he would probably just be like, all right, if we want to escape this nightmare, we're gonna have to collect them all. And there are 8 of them.
Really?
Or is it 8 or is it 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
I think it's 8, yeah.
8, yeah. So there are 8 pages hidden around us somewhere.
But yeah, Slender in
we
the
need
8
to find
pages, duh.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was Slender in the 7 pages for a moment. That's why I like second guessed myself. But anyways, it's like, all right, just look around for them. But if you see a tall man in like a beautiful tuxedo, I mean, it's really gorgeous. Really, it's always well kept, and he's got a nice build, minus the no face, white skin thing, and he's pretty tall and slender. Hence the name. Anyways, if you see him, don't look at him.
Can I punch
Look
him?
away. You get it? I mean, you could try. I don't know what would happen. I've never tried, actually. Never actually physically met the man. For
I'm gonna try and
reasons.
punch him.
As you're all talking, you start to hear static noises.
What's that
You just
buzzing
see my
in
character
your-
like, ah, no. He just books off into the forest.
In fact, you even now see a silhouette of a long, lanky man from outside the carriage as his claw-like hand reaches around the entrance of the carriage and pulls it open. And
kick
as
it.
he just leans in, you just see this white, featureless face staring back at you.
I kick it
Question.
in the face.
Yes?
I assume I haven't left then. I'm still in the carriage with you guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
You're all in the
Okay,
carriage.
so
Because none of you said you left. You just found the page that was...
Yeah, we just kind of grabbed it and pulled it back inside.
all right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Seeing that,
Bismarck shotgun.
Nice try.
ah,
Kick-
demon!
Oh, yeah. I just
As you
remembered
fire
that there's
off
a
the
game.
shotgun, he seems to just disappear.
There's only room in this town for one man in a beautifully well done tuxedo, and it's me.
Strange. So he's like a freaking ghost.
I then look back with my face gone. Is like he looks kind of like this, and then I turn it back to normal. It's like yeah, and he kind of will kill you if you stare at him too long. He does like a shh noise to you and stuff, and your vision turns static even though you're a person. It's weird. Anyways, we need to run like now.
It was just so annoying. All right, fine. I started zooming
I then
around
remember,
the
so I was like,
woods.
wait, you're the fast one, right? Just
Yeah.
zoom and look for pages as fast as
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, I'm
We'll be
zooming.
following behind slightly.
I'm a zoom around.
He's a zoomer.
I'm a zoomer.
You find half the pages.
Cool. So 3 more or 4 more?
4 more.
Okay, so we only have 3 left.
Yeah, it would be that'd be 4 because we have 1. Found the remaining half, that'd be 3. So yeah, about 4. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing exactly what Ethan's doing. I'm gonna perception to look for more pages, I guess. I guess we're just walking around. Ethan, do we stick together or do we separate? I imagine we separate, don't we?
Jim, where'd you go?
Correction. Bacon lost you.
Yeah, that's accurate.
He didn't find any of you yet.
Did we find anything with our rolls?
You... Cubfat didn't find anything. Cody found 1.
Okay. So how many's remaining?
3.
3? Okay.
I then remember something where it's like he gets harder and harder as the day goes by. The more pages you find, I'm just like, this is always the part that I struggle with.
I zoom around again.
Well,
That's a lot of rolls. There's 4 of them. Wait, actually, yeah, you rolled 4 times. What do you mean to roll 4 times?
yes. Cody,
Yeah.
he's on you. You hear staticky noise coming from behind you. How are you going to
I'm just going to reach my hand behind me as I'm running and do this, and just push a wall behind me, and just keep running as that happens behind. Time little legs. Let me get out of this position I'm sitting in.
I just
All
realized
right.
Overhaul
What's the
is literally
damage?
cement, but better.
Single upcoming attack, make sure it spikes causes a bleeding effect that deals user's range damage, so that would be this. And a D6 slash R D6. 52.
So, Cody, as you do this and you're running, you suddenly see in a shrubbery ahead of you, he's standing there.
Oh yes, you just see me turn to like a Scotsman, not Nobber, just an actual Scotsman. It's like, oh, you think you're funny, do ya? I then will just, I guess, pull this out so I can attack again. And then I will just let me look at what I got here. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll use this so I can shrink. And I just hear in a tiny voice, "Come and catch me now!" As I start running around.
Okay. Alrighty, Koa and Cub, while Cody's running away from Slenderman,
Yeah.
you two roll me
Okay.
perceptions.
Perception.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking for pages. I'm running for my life.
Yeah.
Okay, perception. Where you at? There
Oh.
you are. Maybe.
I
Am I
think we only
still
have
on
3
my,
pages left, if I recall.
I'm still on my Chaos Emerald, am I? I don't know.
No, that ended a while back.
Oh,
okay.
well, Cub got that one. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that was during the. What?
The
When
one-
did you use your capstone? Was it like the dragon?
Thirst
Yeah, so
Dragon.
that was many hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can use it again.
true. I think Bacon has it though.
Yeah.
So, Cub, as if RNG just smiled upon you, you
Oh,
notice
Jesus.
you notice 2 notes sitting right next to each other.
Bacon's lost too, so
Dumbass. You've got both of
I
them.
I just can't help but like the cut where it's just like, Jim, where'd you go? And it's fine, like cuts to me just,
he's just yeah, Bacon out in the middle of the forest all by himself, and it cuts to you.
And Koa, you find nothing.
Cool.
all right. Why you? Oh, it's a lot of rolls.
Couldn't you just roll a d7?
What?
I don't know what you're doing
What?
with that.
Don't worry about it.
I think those are to
Um,
see if they find us and what he does when they find us.
So, Koa,
Or something like this.
your vision begins to go staticky.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, that probably would work.
What the hell?
Gonna do anything? What are you? What? Why are you
What?
wrong?
Oh, it's just
That
showing
was
an
as
example.
a thing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know I could do that, but whatever. Any hoosers. Yeah. So, Koa, your vision begins to go staticky.
Oh, cool. In that case, I just start
Yeah.
running towards the carriage,
Okay.
trying to look for the others.
And as you're running to the carriage, you see that he's already there, standing there.
Cool. I punch him in the face.
He disappears.
Asshole. What works against goats? Goats.
Cub.
Ghosts.
Cub, your
Yeah.
vision has gone staticky.
Oh.
I look at one of the pages. It says, "Don't look at it." And I'm like, okay. I just close my eyes.
Are you moving or standing still?
I'm still moving, so I just
Okay,
bonk
okay.
into a tree and fall to the ground. I was like,
Wait. Roll a d20 to see if you run into a tree if you somehow miraculously evade them.
Roll to see if
Well-
you just so happen to miraculously make your way back to the fucking to the
Go.
The
caravel.
moment he closes his eyes,
You faceplant a tree and fall over.
Damn.
And you look up as you just see the man leaning over you. your vision going all staticky to the point of almost blindness as a door opens up behind you and grabs you quickly before this entity does.
I was expecting him to pepper breath his face.
And in other words, Cub lost.
Yeah. Does Nobber need to say anything, or are we just gonna skip to the other two?
He can say something once Cub comes back.
Gotcha.
Okay, we only need one page left, right?
Yeah. And Cody,
Hi.
your vision goes staticky again.
Do I need to look for anything, or is this still on that one turn of him doing stuff?
Well, you currently don't know where he is at the moment.
I mean, for like pages.
Oh.
Because I haven't rolled a perception in a while. That's what I'm
those
asking.
are still his roles, so
Gotcha, okay, I was just making sure.
Your vision begins to go staticky.
Alright. What I'm going to do is... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna think big, and I'm just like, no, can't get me if I'm too big!
Just step on him.
And let's slash R E5. As I swell up to an obscenely large size, I just start walking through the forest like a giant. Just no, it's like the scene from the second Sonic movie, where it's just like coming, going.
Huh, so that's where Jim went.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know where I'm at. No, all you hear is me. He's like, he's behind me. He's behind me. Off in the distance as I'm running.
Okay,
Your vision
cool.
is no longer staticky, by the way, Cody. So yeah, roll perception, Koa and Cody.
Okay.
I'm just gonna remember that I have plus 40 to perception from that transformation, so I'm just gonna roll for perception and see what I get.
Yeah, I'm using my emerald as well, so...
Oh yeah, you're right,
Perception.
plus 50. So that would be... What is that? 69? Ooh, nice.
Yep, you both make a mad dash for this last piece of paper, and you pick it up.
Coming.
Who makes it
it's
there
like, as soon
first,
as I
though?
reach, I just
Huh?
shrink back in the middle of the air. I'm just like, it's just like fall down, land directly on top of Koa as he reaches for the last page.
Yeah, here's what I imagine. Like, you just, like, while you're up there, you're just like, oh, there it is, and you just see me running towards it, and you're like, no! I want it!
Turns into the Sonic movie.
As you guys pick up this last page, things get quiet. Too quiet. As suddenly in the distance you hear drums begin to bang. As you...
Question.
Yes?
Am I still big?
No.
Alright, I shrink back down.
You just said you shrunk
Yeah,
back
no,
down.
I know. I was wondering if you were going off of the thing that Dylan said or I did.
No. Anyways, but the drumming does begin to get a little bit louder until eventually the drumming turns into static. As the Slender Man is now there by you guys. As he reaches out, about to grab you, suddenly the red sky dissipates, and along with the man fading away into the darkness.
And stay
who has
out!
The page? Who has the page?
I imagine Koa does.
Okay. After that, I looked down and it was like, make sure not to lose them if he shows up again.
Okay, sure.
I think I wet myself.
Put it into storage and the fucking...
That took you all night, and the sun is beginning to rise.
As I'm like sitting there on the ground, you just kind of see me like fall over like a log.
So yeah, and with that, you guys are free to go to the bank now.
Yeah, I mean, well, do we make a roll to see what happens in between, or do we just go to the bank?
Go to the bank, and I'll. Yeah. You just go to the bank. You're close.
All right.
Enough. Yeah.
Then
You can deposit.
hold on. That was nasty. and belched and had something slightly come up. So I guess it's a little role play until Ethan gets back because he's still missing. We make our way back to the carriage. Are you back?
Oh yeah. Sorry, door opens up and Cub's character comes back out. Nobby can say something if he wants.
I don't think Ethan
much
left.
like was said. As soon as the door opens, you see Cub just drop out of nowhere. Everyone's like kind of confused as to where he's been and why Nobber's picked up. He's like, RP's like, I almost missed him. You guys need to be careful at nighttime. Whatever you just happened to face was not something to take lightly. The Slender Man is far more powerful than most people let to believe. I don't know if I can always save you from something like that, but be careful. When nighttime happens and you get a sense that that is going to happen, do a little better than hiding. As he then shuts the door behind him.
Yeah.
My character looks over at Ethan's character. He's like, "Where have you been? I thought I was gonna die."
I closed my eyes. Now I'm here.
And hope to die. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are now at the bank.
Whee! It's like I just imagine we walk in and you hear, "Welcome to the bank of welcome to the Bank of Spampton. Please put all official money into the outlet to your right. Thank you."
Welcome to the bank of Spamton. Spamton.
Welcome to the Bank of Spampton. Spampton. Please put your Cromer in the socket to your right.
Yes, there you go.
And yes, I unload because I have a lot of money, so I'm going to add that to the bank.
Yeah.
We just dropped the
I have
giant
shit.
Okay, you do that.
Cool. So.
Oh, if he's pooping, I might make food.
5.
No, don't make food. That takes longer than
Going on like a 5 or something.
Pooping takes like.
Did everyone give me their money? Is that right?
Yes.
So.
All right. 29,058. We are officially in the 200Ks.
Nice.
Very. Oh my goodness. That was fun. I really liked that. That was really fun.
The journey.
Gurney. I'm on a gurney.
You are the gurney.
I am the gurney.
So just waiting for Cub to take a shit.
Take a shit.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I guess while he's doing that, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
So it's just you and me.
No, I'm gonna go. No, I'm kidding. Yep. So how are you enjoying this session?
It's pretty fun. I'm also developing a migraine, so I took drugs.
I love drugs.
Exactly, especially when they help my migraines. God damn. Yeah, right now it feels like somebody's stabbing my skull, so, you know. Hopefully it'll go away soon.
Hopefully.
God, why is Roll20 lagging so hard? Like, refreshing it didn't fix it whatsoever.
Oh, it should have.
It didn't. I'll try it one more time, I guess, but, like, it's running so laggly and just so slowly.
That's weird. It worked for me.
Like, whenever I'm typing in the chat, it takes a whole second for it to realize, oh, you typed something.
No, that's normal. That's always been a thing with Roll20.
Not for me.
Yeah.
For some reason, Roll20 seems to put my CPU into overdrive.
Overdrive.
I know, but I still want to.
Even then, though,
Okay.
it doesn't make sense that it's lagging me so hard.
I kind of want to fill this up again, though. Let me fill this up again.
I blame you. It's all your fault,
It's
Cole.
on the stinky
Oh
side.
no,
need to
what did I
this.
do?
Hey, there's your path.
Everything.
Oh,
and nothing
I was
all
going
at
to tell you,
once.
that light switch over there and stuff would stay in. There's our new one for that and the back.
He's talking to his mother.
Yeah. It's weird. Some days Roll20 doesn't lag whatsoever, and then other days it just like absolutely dies.
Are you dead?
No.
Why
Weirdly
not?
enough, I'm still alive. It's because instead of just not breathing every few seconds, I breathe.
I see. I reckon you're gonna like Darkwell.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places to go to on this map.
Yes.
Dude,
And you gotta find the spy.
I do.
All of
Oh
them.
my god, there's a lot of fucking places to look for this spy.
Yep. It's a continent.
It says it's because they're just now
Yeah.
starting to sound.
It haven't sounded in my phone. Double reason.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
Are we? Are we really?
Yeah.
Because she kind of enjoyed doing it. But I really want to vacuum and do the whole room.
I'll do it a little later, but
Can I at least show you how to do it?
I'm sure.
Let me tell you something about this. I learned today. I thought it was broken. It wasn't, okay? I kept pushing lights, trying to change it to different settings.
I was so confused as to who was talking in the background.
Are you okay?
I told you, Cody's mum. I told you, Cody's mum.
Yeah.
But this is what I was going
The
to show you.
mummy.
When you plug it in,
Mama. Mama.
Mama! Mummy! Mummy!
Oh wait, no, that thing has a battery. That blue whip's that thing. That blue covered.
this dude,
Yes, that's pretty much. I think.
I could have made food.
I'll be darned.
Or is it? It might just be unplugging the cord.
We'll go make food then.
That's crazy.
No.
You watch, the second you leave, everyone's gonna come back.
Exactly, that's what I'm afraid of.
This is what I was going to say. When you first turn it on, it's going to flash.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a
And if
building.
you try pushing this one, splashing, it will not work. But once it stops splashing, because when it's splashing, it's heating up.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
okay.
fellow
Yeah.
children.
And then when you, this is low, medium, and high steam, and you probably want high steam on this carpet.
Yeah.
And actually, there's even some kind of scent pellet. You can never ever put anything down in this but water. And there's some kind of scent disc that
Ready?
you can put underneath there. There's a little, oh, is it ready?
Yeah.
And then you just go like this, low, medium, high. And then you don't have to pull a trigger, nothing. You just have to, here, go ahead, just water.
I imagine it comes like a burn mod.
You just go slow because, like I said, your floor hasn't been cleaned really good in years. So you want to kind of go a little slow and steam some of that stuff off. It does a really good job.
I'm just curious.
You actually get started over there.
You think Cub fell in?
Nah.
I'll leave it up. If there's something on the floor, you really can kind of like, I had to like stay on it for a little bit.
Maybe.
And then I would go back over it again. It depends on what it is. If it's a scratch, or
I'm playing Pokemon Shuffle while I wait.
Are you?
Yeah,
huh?
Interesting.
I've caught so many.
Oh no, I don't know what that's straight. I think it is straight.
We have to look at it closer.
A lot of that looks like scratches. A lot of other the cities on.
Yeah, it looks like paint.
You can see the really
There over there is paint. When you let it sit on there for a little bit. If that thing gets really hot, that's when it really starts looking up stuff. Like it did some of its in. and run it back and forth over the 3 times, and then and then get out of your life, so you can get out of doing it. Because I didn't know it was today too until I said it a few times. But I honestly think that's paint.
I think it is, and I don't think it's
It's not going to come up.
I thought it might be. Because you're dealing with hardwood floor.
Wake up.
I'm back.
You know what? It's
Progresses
making
to
sense.
We're just waiting on Cody now.
Mhm. I think the part that it
He's
is
talking to his mother.
It's just giving the sheen, but then as you saw, this is still
Your
did
mom
already.
died.
Right back up with the full
Mother.
Mother. Mommy. Mama hi.
Mummy.
No, I see that. I don't think the floor is green.
What I'm saying is, if anything, it's going to pull stuff off of it.
Hushed up.
It's actually, it's got built up, all of these mopping balls, and I think it's got, this whole upper has built up Wi-Fi. That's why it does that. Some of that stuff like that right there is built up right. The stuff on that, that's supposed to be a solid, and it's built up white.
Still not getting anything off. Putting the stains up on the floor. Alright.
It did ours.
How it turns out is this?
Yeah.
I think what it is again, yours are the new floors.
Yeah.
Fresh stains. These are age-old stains. Let me get that because it's close to the other thing, and that thing's a little fresh.
I still think it wouldn't hurt for me to run it over.
I mean, you can, but definitely.
Well, okay, I will tell you this, Dad wants you to take better care of your carpet.
I know.
He doesn't like it that you don't clean this because he thinks you should. He also today was wondering why you don't ever offer to help him do stuff. I said, because you don't ask.
Bad.
He said there's times when I'm doing projects and I can need some help. And he said, Robbie always jumps in and tells me, well, don't offer. And I said, well, if it's him and
No, you guys come here often.
Duh.
I said, anytime I
Yeah,
ask
about
you."
once every other
That's
week.
what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. I said, because I hesitate to ask
You-
her. I've been putting there all y'all clothes away and everything. When remember, I have a stick, so there's not going to be as much on there at all. And Simba,
Look at the floor.
I got to take Simba in and feed him.
Alright.
I did it twice.
After D&D, I will vacuum the floor. All right, I'm back.
You're
Hi.
good to go now.
Welcome
You're back.
back.
Hello.
Awesome.
Alright, so where are you guys heading off to now?
I mean, we're right next to Darkwell, and it should only be a day's travel. So I'd imagine just going there then.
Yeah, okay. So
And with, I think that it would be nighttime when we enter, won't it?
yes.
All right. Oh wait, let me get the money out of my character's thing.
So again, it's clear weather's outside. You know, you're all good.
That's nice. Just a nice starry night,
Dude.
beginning to form.
Well, it's not nighttime yet.
Actually, wait, we're on like the edge of the city.
Yeah, we
Do
get
we need to be on the middle of the icon, or do we need to be?
No, once you get to the icon, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It was probably
Why
like
do you
half a
have
day's travel.
me and Ethan tripping, and then there's just Koa.
So
Come on, Koa, get with the program.
I can't magically manifest jackets. I'm sorry.
Amateur.
sorry, hang on. I've accidentally shut the fucking thing that I needed.
How dare. How dare.
Oh no, I haven't. I have to look at this one. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. So 13. On your travels, you see a bear. A bear just wandering along the path.
Just a regular bear.
Yep, just a regular bear.
Let's, I guess, just
Uh,
go past it.
Okay. You okay, Cody?
I'm just imagining my character in a bear pelt.
Honestly, it wouldn't even be a fight. It's just a fucking bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bear. I know that's. I can't help myself. My character sees this and he's just like, "I'll be right back." And like in his mind, he just imagines this. And he's like, "I think so cool. I'll be right back. And you just see him do it. And he uses... I can't click it for some reason. I guess it's not an action thing I can click, but he pulls out the sacrificial dagger that he got from the demon lord, and he just... Or the cultists, and he goes and just kills the bear and starts skinning it.
I just imagine that Cub and College just hear a fucking gunshot off in the distance.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just come back with that.
Just, we're leaving you behind. Catch up when you can.
I know, it's like, as soon as you say that, you turn around, I'm just like, where have you been all this time?
Okay.
I'm just covered in like bear blood, and I have like this rancid looking bear pelt around me, with the head being on top of my head.
You haven't even dried it yet. What? You gotta do stuff
It'll
to make
dry
sure
along
it
the way,
doesn't.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh wait, you know what? With
So-
that being said, I then imbue this, and I just try to air dry it. Just
Okay, cool. With that, you guys, the sun has set, and you guys come upon the gate of the Darkwell City.
You just
And
casually have a bear.
You see a gentleman in a hood standing there as he goes, "Hello, friends. Welcome to my town. Do not come in until morning, though. Not safe. Not safe."
Isn't that a reason for us to
and
come
I
in?
point at my bear hood as like, do you see the thing? I'm not safe in general.
Are you trying to get us banned from the
Whoa.
village?
Yes, the bear is very different from danger of town at night. So you just camp out here at night and don't come into the town until morning. Okay?
Is this a city of
Okay.
vampires?
And he walks into the town.
Oh, dang it.
I look at everyone as like, should we sneak in?
Absolutely.
I look
Why
at
would we
Bacon.
sneak in? Fuck that.
Yeah, just
Why
fly
not?
us in. Oh,
No, I was gonna say it was like, hey, Bacon, fly up. I'll dangle. I'll grab your knees. He'll grab mine, and you'll just fly us in. They'll never even know we're there.
and then I'll drip you down like a big green booger.
But I imagine as soon as I go to say this, you just see Bacon just walk up the door and just go.
Just punches the door in. Well, I guess that works.
Knock knock.
Okay. So you're into the city now, and you see bustling life. Everyone just around. It's basically like a party. And then you hear a voice go, "Wait! Stop the music!" The music stops.
Aww.
Do you guys smell that? They begin to sort of sniff the air and they go, "Blood."
Yeah, I'm sticking with the theory that they're vampires.
My
I
character looks
walk
around and
up to them, like, come on, go ahead, try.
Anyone have a horny stick to bonk them with?
Why? I don't got anything to worry about. I don't fucking have blood.
That is
That
true.
is
He
true.
doesn't. He has grease, which would be really funny. They try to bite him and they just go, grease. But
Although,
I pull up,
you might want this. I throw him a clove of garlic.
Okay, sure. I
I
wear it
pull
around
up
my neck.
the, as stated, horny stick, and I'm like, just because I'm carried in freaking bear blood doesn't mean you have to get freaky with me now.
Just
Who
gives
wants
me,
the horny bap?
just gives me the
vampire
freaking
lunges at
paranormal negation that Usopp wore.
What'd you say about that?
A vampire lunges at Cody.
As he goes in to make the move, you see the bat suddenly shift from being a bat into a gravity hammer, and I say, "Horny swing!" Oh wait, it doesn't have anything attached to it.
As
That's
you,
weird. I click it, and it doesn't do anything. That's
as
weird.
you hit him with the horny stick,
Horny
suddenly-
stick.
suddenly his very monstrous, sort of half bat-like appearance suddenly begins to look. It morphs into a sort of just a regular-looking teenager as he goes, "Have you any of you seen Belle? Anyone?
What? What?
Have you seen my beloved Belle?"
You guys want to go on a punching spree?
As soon as he says that, my guy's like, "Wait, do you hear that?" And he puts his ear to his nose. Like, "Do you hear it? I didn't hear the bell!" And he punches him in the face.
It's just the normal teen.
And as you do this, he just sort of poses like, "Oh, I can't believe you do this to me.
Can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this to me.
With that,
Rose
you
because
guys
of the
suddenly
air.
feel a presence behind you. A massive, dark presence. As you see the hooded man standing behind you once again.
As you're describing this, you see my character stick up and goes, hold on, I smell edgelord.
As I was saying,
Sorry. Had to make the joke.
yeah, you see the hooded figure again as he goes, "Why did you not heed my warning, friends? I was trying to save your lives, but unfortunately for you, it is now time for you to die."
I punch him.
And he beat
I punch him.
before. Hang on a second. Oh god.
Yeah.
Sorry. Before you punch him, he begins to transform. And
We? Or he?
he
Okay.
he begins to transform, and he grows massive horns. He sprouts two bat-like wings, and the bottom half of him sort of turns into hoofs. As he looks at you, and he goes, "You now face the full might of Dracula."
Oh, cool.
Just based on where we were sitting before when we entered into the city, I imagine we are over here.
Mhm.
So yeah, you guys should put your icons there.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yeah, I will do the same. Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh wow, I got good initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Did Cub roll initiative? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just make sure. Yeah. I just want to make sure. Okay. First up is Cody.
Me. I'm okay. I'm gonna ask this before I do anything because I want to make sure this is okay with you.
Okay.
With extra attack, would you allow me to transform and then attack? Or
Yeah.
does that have to be specifically a thing?
You
You're
can
allowing me to do that?
transform and then attack. Yes.
Sweet. I'm going to be using my extra attack then to, as state, transform and then attack. I will then transform into... Where is it? There it is. This. I will then transform into Reptar as I grow in size to freaking giant Godzilla-esque thing. And then whip out a shotgun.
Okay. Roll your damage.
So,
Did the shotgun change
since
to
that
be your
follows-
size?
Yes, it does. It turns into giant cannons.
Cool.
It's my character, of course it does. I'm gonna write down the original number on my calculator over here, so 76.
Also,
I'm gonna add that.
why
by
is it
50.
one time that you guys don't want to wait at night is the one time you'd piss off this guy?
No kidding. All right. What's the roll for Bismarck shotgun? You deal the range damage 4 times at once, and since it follows a lot of range attacks, how close do you think I am to him?
Well, I mean, he's a little distance away.
All right. Would you consider this being within double damage range or just normal damage range?
Normal damage, I'd say.
All right, then I'm just going to roll 4 of my dexterity. All right. Does it do anything else, or is it just that?
Care about me right now.
Yep, no. So it's just that. So I just do that much damage in one single turn, I believe. Because let me make sure Reptar doesn't do anything. Send his speed. That one's returned 5 turns. So yeah. So for that action, I'm like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he takes the shot, and you take the shot, and he goes, "You little brat! I will run your corpse dry."
Just 2. All right. Right.
Pola, your turn.
Alright.
1 0.
I'm gonna stretch my arms out and wrap them around his wings so that he can't fly and just slam him to the ground and try and hold him there.
Oh, a grapple.
Yeah, I'm grappling him.
That is okay. In the laws of normal D&D, that is a strength versus strength save.
Yes, I am aware.
Since you are initiating the strength, you will roll your strength, and he will roll a strength save.
Okay.
I'm explaining that to them, by the way, because I know you know. No, you roll strength, he rolls strength save.
Oh.
Well, I guess that doesn't... Is that different?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay, yeah.
How do I roll just strength? Okay,
It's the big number of strength. You just hover over the actual thing. Yeah,
Have Paul been rolling the saves this entire time?
I think so, yes.
Wow, I didn't even pick up on that. Ooh.
Woo! Just barely.
Yeah. Okay, you just barely got him and grappled onto the ground, so yeah. And you did 33 damage in the process.
Cool.
Yes. And I'm going to explain to them the rules, because I don't think they know how grapples work. From what I remember, when they are grappled, they are disadvantaged at attacking anyone except their captor.
Okay.
So that's how that would work.
Your turn.
Yep.
Stomp on him. Is it Reptar?
Oh yeah, he's held to the ground.
Stomp.
Cup, you there?
I think he's thinking.
Okay.
He's planning.
Oh.
Yeah, another gun.
Skillet gun. Oh my god.
Oh, actually, yeah, that works. He just jumps into the sky, throws it, and then shoots it, and it hits him right in the fucking head.
I like to imagine in this specific scenario, I just throw a frying pan at him, and he's like, dong, ah! And then as it's bouncing back, I shoot it and make it fly back towards him.
It's a double whammy.
So
Roll
it's
your
just
damage.
tink, 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 tink. Alright.
Dexterity roll.
Listen, what is it? Upon hitting the opponent, damage rolls will be based on the user dexterity plus an extra 5d5. 16. That's pretty good. It's like what? What is that? Like a
Oh, I hit
59, I
save
think?
by accident. Whoops.
49. Oh, you did.
Doesn't matter.
It's 49.
Yeah, it's close enough. It's 49, yeah.
Alright, now it's this thing's turn. Koa.
Which it is stunned.
Oh, yeah. Stunned for 2. This thing's grappled and stunned. What a poor
What?
lad.
When did it get done? What?
If you look at the description of the attack, it hits him in the head and then leaves him in disarray for 2 turns.
Oh, wow. Okay. He's just there sort of making noises now. Just
He's just under there like...
I want you to just stomp on him.
I mean, no, Cody's back.
Me?
To you.
You see me suddenly shrink back down to normal side, just boing. I'm gonna quickly
Boo.
readjust my stats whilst I do that. It only lasts for 1 turn.
Oh, does it?
That's why I did that. That's why I
Damn.
did as much damage as I could in that single turn. Okay, so with that, then I will. You know what? Let's use a classic. It's my favorite. Let's use prop hunt. Boom.
Hmm.
All right, let's see what we get. /R D3. Oh,
Oh no.
big,
Oh no.
big.
Oh, no.
You get to stomp on him after all.
/R D4. Please get a natural 4.
Yeah.
As well, there's only one bomb that's big enough to fit this description.
I knew.
Fuck!
You see me rocket into the air. Then on my way down, you hear this. And when you look up, you just see my face on the top of a freaking SAR bomba as I'm falling. I'm like, take that! And obviously, so let's see what the damage is for this. So that is a 3 times multiplier, 4 strength rolls. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are those? Is it
Uh,
a 20?
Well, that doesn't change anything. That's just the number of damage. The naturals don't account for the damage itself. So he's lucky with that. If it was something else,
I
it
thought
would have
it
counted
did. I
more.
thought that was a crit.
I don't think that's how that works.
Pretty sure.
Is that how that?
It doesn't matter how it works. Because
Yeah.
as
Was it a times 3? I think. Hold on, I need to see. I need to see the damage. This is such a rare occurrence, by the way. I've never. Oh yeah, no, that is broken, but it's a good thing because I think if I hit that, I can't use that forever. If you're wondering the damage, I apologize.
So, if you had have done that at the start, you would have one-shot him.
I know. I'm kind of sad. That would have been so funny.
It's just
I just
one
got
shotting a
good
boss
rolls right
character.
after the other. All my
Also-
bad rolls leading up till now. That's great.
Also, Koa and Koa and Cub.
Oh yeah, you guys are right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I'm
he's
even
the
holding him
one-
down.
Oh, not even. I don't even think you guys could survive half of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big damage. I've just leveled the city.
Yeah, no, with that, there is now a massive crater where Darkwell used to be.
Obviously, with now me being the only one left in the middle of this hole and my two companions just sitting there, would Dracula's body remain, or would he be also in like?
This is a fucking
Dust.
nuke. Everyone's body has just disintegrated.
Yeah, I think you went a
I
little
can't believe I
overboard.
got that. 2 gnats. That's crazy. So as that happens, I kind of stand up from the rubble and I look around. I'm just like, that might need to be nerfed. I then look at you two and I walk over and I slap you two with 2 of my medkits. Or no, sorry, health packs. I slap you with 2 of my health packs, which heals you for
Okay.
30% of your health.
If we count that 53 as a crit, he would have done 674 damage.
That's great. That's good to know. I'm going to consider that an ultimate. Actually, I think it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a 9-turn recharge period.
Yeah, we're considering that an ultimate. That's way too powerful. I can't use ultimates for that. I'm going to write that down.
Granted,
I
it's hard to
just
even
closed
achieve to begin with.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm not lucky.
You have to get a 3 and a 4.
Yeah. I have been rolling low numbers this entire time. I've been rolling perceptions at 20 and I have like a 16 bonus. About time something good happened to me, but damn.
But
I'm gonna write all right. I'm gonna write another contingency for this. If size 3 and bomb are together, it acts as a
any
ultimate.
use it. So,
Alright. Also,
okay.
with that being the case, I can nerf the damage down to being the ultimate's damage, which I don't think is as strong as that. So that's fine. That makes it more sensible.
I'm just gonna real quickly.
Oh yeah.
Did we wait? Did
Any interactivity we were going to get, I literally just nuked off the face of the map.
wait? Did you flat out nuke the entirety of Darkwell like it's
I
gone?
turned into a Sarbomba.
Well,
I
if-
got large and I got a bomb.
Cody, Cub, you to move your character away for a moment so I can put it.
Yeah. I'll
Like-
move over here.
like,
Cub,
I feel-
you can move your character.
well, if there was a spy in there,
There ain't any more.
Well, as you say this, a hooded figure begins to walk up to the town's gate as he just drops his bag of groceries, being like, "My house,
my house,
Cub, move."
family.
He just walks in from like what looks to be Iron Hill Farm, and he's just like,
I can't believe you actually fucking nuked a whole city.
I have never been lucky with prop hunt. The amount of times I have used prop hunt and never gotten double nats is insane to me.
Mm.
Of all the time, I'm so mad too because we had so many plans for that character.
For what character?
I am
Oh, the
so-
vampire.
Yeah, Dracula.
That
Oh,
was Dracula. I might as well
Just-
explain something. If we beat him, we have an option to keep him alive or kill him. And if we keep him alive, he becomes a companion.
And no, he's
I
just
killed him!
dead. He's just dead, along with every civilian in the
Every
city.
single civilian, except for this one dude who just decided to leave to Iron Hill Farms to collect some groceries.
Yep.
Oh my god.
He just looks at you guys and goes, "What did you do?"
I look like garbage. Actually, no. You know what? I'm still wearing the bear hood, and I look over to him with glowing red eyes and I say, "I cleared this world of its infestation."
Dude! Nice!
I walk over to him and I look at him. I look him up real quick, actually. I'm gonna roll a investigation.
His whole city's
would
just
it
been
be-
destroyed, and he's like, "Ugh,
If
whatever,
I'm seeing
man."
if he looks like the spy, what would I roll to gauge that up?
You can tell he's the spy.
He's
Oh,
the spy.
I look him up and I'm like, hang on a sec. Like my demeanor of just stern stiffness immediately fades away, and you just see back to my goofiness. I'm like, hang on a second, are you a spy?
He looks at you and he goes, "Who's asking?"
I
Me,
point at the,
motherfucker! I just punch him.
Oh my god.
And he's dead.
I think we needed him for something.
Bacon just getting really mad and just wanting to punch something after being exploded.
Did you like do a roll to see if your character would be pissed off or something? Or did you just decide that you're pissed off?
I think he got over that, didn't he? Because it was like his intelligence finally got over a
Yeah,
limit.
Oh yeah.
but hey, I figured it's like he was supposed to be part of this town. He might as well die to an explosion as well.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I guess seeing the remains of this once man, I pilfer through the corpse to find something that might be useful for our travels.
you find a note that says top secret plans for top secret note for the guard captain in Edinburgh about the location of the Lich's lair.
I see this, I'm like, huh, he really was a spy. What an idiot! Who keeps notes on them like this? He deserved to die, and I put it in my pocket. That's one down.
Meanwhile, you're
What a
doing
great
exactly
day this has
that,
been.
keeping the note on you.
Well, I can go ahead and delete Darkwell because I'm not going to need that again.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. Oh,
It's
why
just
of
a
all
pit.
times would it work now? I can't believe it. I saw Mamba the building.
Prop hunt comes with a risk.
It does. You imagine if I did that in a tiny room?
Just all of us would be evaporated.
Yeah, it's just white noise. Just is it just? I'm gonna save that attack for freaking the bosses. That attack could be deadly.
So wait,
What
you
would
guys
be
heading
great
up
is if you accidentally turned into the bomb and I saw it coming and was like, wait, no! I put you in the bag of holding, and that's like the bag man comes for you. You explode on him.
The bag was on me. I took it from you. I've been using it this whole time. So you
What?
couldn't do anything.
Have you not realized
How
that?
long have you not noticed I've taken that?
He took it
Oh,
from you
wow.
earlier, and you didn't say anything, so I was just like, okay.
That's really funny. I've literally been doing things with the bag this entire time. I even have the bag man grabbing things because I think it's funny.
Can I have
I
another
literally
bag?
yelled out at the what was his name? The druid dude or whatever he was, the necromancer. I yelled at the bag to catch him. And that's why the guy died.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch him all.
Bro, any who's it? Where shall thou art go next?
The
Well,
next closest
it's-
thing, I guess.
Is it
Iron
still
Hill.
nighttime?
It's almost 10 o'clock.
No, it's day.
Yeah. This would
Okay.
probably be
No.
the perfect time to call it then.
Yeah.
Us, like, I imagine we set up camp. We
Okay.
rear the carriage back over. We set up camp in the middle of this crate, and we all just start roasting like marshmallows and hot dogs. Like, this was an eventful day. Y'all ever
Yeah.
been blown up before?
Gee, I wonder what the population of this town was.
No, I
yeah.
just imagined a really funny joke. My guy looks over and is like, "So, have you guys ever been blown like that before?"
Suddenly,
No, but I did blow up a guy that looked just like me.
suddenly, a very familiar eagle lands in front of you and then transforms
no.
into a human, and it's like, dudes, we had like
Hey!
half our rebellion in that town.
Oops.
Well, now you have half left. I mean, if we're being, I look at him as like, I mean, if we're being real, you just saw what I did, or I assume you saw what I did. So, do you really need a rebellion force?
he just
Just send us on all the
he
missions.
just like He just transforms to an eagle and flies off.
I look back at you guys like, he gets it.
Uh-huh.
All right. And with that, Nobba, he opens up a door, allowing you guys back into the bar.
As he does, I grab the horse and I start pushing the carriage in. I said, get in there, get in the bar. Nobber, make the door bigger. But anyway, no, I don't take the thing with me, but I leave it here safely under the cover of nothing.
Yeah. Alrighty. Cool. So I guess Nobba wants to give us any parting words. He can.
Is there anything on the screen? Because mine's just black.
Why are we in the void?
The void.
Yeah, there's stuff on the screen for me.
There's nothing for us.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, whatever. Nobba, do you want to give us any farewell?
I just imagine Nobber opens the door and we fall into the void and he's just like, and that's for blowing up a town! God, you guys just can't stop being genocidal. And he shuts the door. He looks at the camera and he says, we'll be back next time for another harrowing adventure of the Omni-Brigade. See ya. And he winks and then, screen cuts to black. Much like the actual screen did.
Nice.
And with that, it's the end of this episode.
So how did you guys
fun.
enjoy having a
That
lot
was
of freedom?
so much fun.